If you have a question or a query for Jewellery Maker, then you can contact our call centre on 0800 644 655 and press option 2. Or alternatively, you can email help@jewellerymaker.com.
Welcome to Jewellery Maker. We are part of the Immediate Media family. Immediate Media is a fast-growing multimedia platform company who operates some of the most loved brands across the UK. Our brands range from our other shopping TV channel, The Sewing Quarter, to our very successful magazines, such as Simply Knitting, Molly Makes, and the Radio Times. We work incredibly hard to inspire you and bring you lots of exciting ideas and projects. So whatever your creative needs, you know that our crafting family will be there for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums. Once you've found a workshop you would like to attend, simply click on the Book Now button, fill in the required fields, and then press Continue. This will take you through to the payment page. If you have any questions, you can contact our workshop coordinator at any time by emailing workshop@jewellerymaker.com. We look forward to seeing you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. It's easy to stay in touch with Jewellery Maker. You can like our Facebook page and join a community of over 65,000 people. You can follow us on Twitter and tweet us your messages and opinions, send photos of your designs and enter our Wall of Fame competition. Or if you need any help or advice, you can email our friendly help team. Make sure to get involved and stay up to date with Jewellery Maker.
At Jewellery Maker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Hello everyone, guest designer Mark Smith here with some exciting news about an up-and-coming show. Book in your diaries the morning show of Monday the 19th of November for a long-anticipated Makes for Men show. Not only do we have the long-awaited return of paracord with some incredible bundles and deals, amazing strands of gemstones aimed at us chaps, but also, after a 4-year wait, we have got the follow-up for the hugely successful Makes for Men DVD, More Makes for Men. Some of the pieces of jewellery in front of me here are featuring on the DVD 5 brand new projects never seen before on the show. So I hope you can join myself, presenter Carol and the crew for Makes for Men, Monday morning the 19th of November from 8 o'clock in the morning. See you then.
Wake up and tune into Jewellery Maker every morning at 8 a.m. for our early bird special. We have some great offers, amazing deals and great prices to bring to you. So that's 8 a.m. every morning, and you know what they say, the early bird catches the worm.
Good evening, welcome back to Jewellery Maker. If you've just tuned in, I'm Hannah Stuart. I've been with you for the mid-show today, but I'm staying for the late show as well, so please stay with me. Joined by Deb Rouge. Yay!
Hello.
How are you, Deb?
I'm really well, thanks, Hannah. Yeah.
When was I with you last? It was very recently, wasn't it?
It was last Saturday. Was it Sunday?
Was it Sunday?
Saturday or Sunday, yeah.
One of those days.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like 5 minutes, does it?
I know.
Weeks going quickly. I tell you, 38 sleeps. I've just reliably informed the new crew and 38 sleeps. Exciting! Loads coming up for you this evening. I have your must-have, which I think comes up at 8 o'clock. Have a look at these. These are phenomenal. K2 Jasper, I've only ever seen in cabochon form before. These are like little eggs. I love them. I absolutely love them. I love the colours and I love the shape. Excuse me. Love the shape of the gemstone that you have got here as well. So these are coming up as your must-have at 8 o'clock. So not too long to wait for those. Coming up for you at 6:30, Beryl Tumbles. Have a look at these. We did have some in, I don't know if it was the last hour or the hour before, some round ones. I actually have this strand, and I would just like to say that I did pop one onto, you know those star head pins that we have?
Yes, yeah.
Pop one of them Organites, or was it an aquamarine? I can't remember now. Either or, onto one of the star head pins, 95 sterling silver chain, sold it on an auction website for £45.
Ooh.
High five. Yes.
Good work, Hannah.
I think it's the third piece of jewellery I've sold. It's very pleasing with that.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's coming up for you in just half an hour's time. Oh my gosh. Ethiopian opal. Have a look at this tote bag for you. These ones are fabulous. Ginger Bromwell tells us you can fit 4 litres of gin in this one. Other alcohol is available. This one, made for strength, I tell you. I think it's one of the strongest bags we have. It really is fantastic. Only got 4 chances left, I think Kim said. £17.95. You can fit loads in these as well. They really are fantastic. If you want to take a project with you on the go somewhere, perhaps you've got a little commute somewhere, or perhaps you're going to a craft fair and you just want to take, you know, something separate that you can be working on. Just put everything you need in here. You've got that big section in the centre there. You've got some storage in here already, which doesn't come with the bag. We've just popped that in there for display purposes. You've got some little, I don't know, what do you call these? What is the technical term for these, Deb? Pouch? Pocket? It's not technically a pocket or a pouch, so is it? It's just like,
Is it?
You know where you hook your tools in? It's not elasticated. Sometimes they are, but these ones are not. But that's the thing that I mean.
Is it a loop?
Well, yeah,
Just
a loop.
like a
That'll
loop?
do. A loop, yeah. Thanks, Deb. So you've got your loops on the side there where you can hook all of your tools in as well. 2 Velcro pockets on this side. In the... Oh, goodness me. Actually, do you know what? That's huge as well. That's expandable, that pocket in there. So you get your sandwich. I think you couldn't fit my lunch in there. No way. But maybe you could. You could put your money in there, your mobile phone if you wanted to. You've got another pocket on this side. You could put all your pens, maybe a small pad in that side as well if you are somebody that likes to draw out your designs and things. Great way of getting people involved in Jewellery Maker. Get somebody the craft bag, get them a couple of tools, get them a couple of gemstone strands. Job's a good one. GNZX42. Just take these back out before I put it down. Storage cases. This one, 42 pots. This must be like brilliant for seed beaders, I would imagine.
Yeah, really good.
Like if you're a seed beader, you've got all those different colours, all those different sizes.
You can see them all, can't you, there? Or your
Exactly.
Swarovski crystal.
That's a good idea, yeah?
So they'd all fit in there.
Yeah, you'd easily get, I mean, that's 42, individual pots. If I just take one of them out for you, she says, oh, there we go. They are very secure. I've done this before a million times. There we go. It's much easier than I made it look, trust me. You can pop your seed beads in there, all your findings. So things like your jump rings, things like your spacer beads, things like your crimp tubes and your crimp covers. It's brilliant for storing all those little bits and pieces. Then let's just say you do want to take that craft bag off on your travels. Just come to your storage pots. Right, I want some 5mm jump rings, I want some crimp tubes, I want some crimp covers. Just take those pots with you, you know, just pop them in your bag, take them with you. Really quick, really easy. You can label them up if you want to. You can write on them with your marker pen, your permanent markers, if you want to. You could stick little labels on them so you know exactly what you're looking for. Yeah. We were saying earlier on, my motto is tidy house, tidy mind.
Yeah.
That's the theory I try and use at home anyway. But how good, even if you're thinking, oh, when you have a good sort out, how good does it feel when you have a good sort out?
Yeah.
It feels really good, doesn't it?
Really good.
Being organised, it's great. And also, time is money as Jewellery Maker, so obviously if we're organised. Annie John Groat says, I use these for my meds, 2 weeks worth of 3 times a day. Brilliant. There you go. See, we have loads of people as well saying they use them for different things. Your medication in there, perfect. Obviously, cosmetics as well if you're going away for a long weekend. If you've got a flight and you can't take the big bottles on there, I could get a little bit of eye serum in there, a little bit of moisturiser, a little bit of foundation. You put all your bits and bobs in them, can't you?
Yeah.
Handy. Really, really handy. I do remember, I can't quite remember what storage pots it was, but we did have somebody text in at some point saying they use them for spices as well, and herbs.
Really?
Yeah. £9.95. It's entirely up to you. There's no rules. Just because we're Jewellery Maker doesn't mean that you can only put jewellery making components in them. It's entirely up to you. £9.95. That's brilliant, isn't it? So the slightly smaller one for you now. Or is this one? Oh, the smallest of the two. So these ones, brilliant. Have a look at these. So again, anything like, you know, like even just simply like glitters, you know, the children's glitters, the mica powders that we have, the gilding flakes, little things like that, you know, it depends. It doesn't have to be, again, jewellery making. It could be card crafting. So it could be like, you know, if you've got a selection of glitter stars at home that you use in your card making or anything confetti type pieces. Brilliant for those kind of things as well. 13 by 9.8 by 2 centimetres with 12 pots measuring 3 by 1.8. I'll start again. The pots measuring 3 by 1.8 centimetres. In size. So again, entirely up to you. Medication in there, cosmetics if you want it to be, absolutely anything. 0800 644 655 TFZX95 is your code. 0800 644 655. Hit your number 1 button. Has been really, really busy on the phone lines today actually. There's been a lot of queues it's a free telephone number. It won't cost you a single penny to get involved. So do remember that. You know, even if you're on hold for 5 minutes, which you won't be, it's not costing you a penny. And you do need to speak to somebody in the call centre to make sure that you get these home. TF ZX95, as many as you like as well. There's no limits. If you want to come in and you think, do you know what? I could do with 5 of those for my seed beads. Again, if you want to perhaps have one of the bigger trays, so one tray for one size. So, you know, it could be one tray for your size 6s, another tray for your size 8s, another tray for your size 11s, if you wanted it to be. If it's gemstones, you know, and you've got a few of your microfaceted gemstone strands that you've cut for storing those in as well, brilliant. Because to be honest, if it was like the microfaceted strands that you've cut and then you want to store them, you're not going to want to put those in a huge pot, obviously, because they're delicate gemstones.
And to have the screw top on these means it's really secure.
Secure, yeah, definitely. 0800 644 655 TF ZX95 395.
Ooh, that's good.
Do you know what? £3.95.
So
I don't.
Random.
Even if I can't find a use for them now, I will find a use for them at some point, so I'll get them anyway. £3.95, fantastic price tag. 0800 644 655. Well done if you've managed to check those out. Right, some more for you. So these are the same. You do get 12 of these as well, but these ones are larger in size. Shall we go? Have a look. So these ones, excuse me, I'm trying to think of other household items now.
Buttons.
I'm trying to think outside the jewellery box. Buttons.
You know, you get those buttons in your little bags with.
Do you know what? For a minute, I thought she said butter soup. Or yes, Deb. If you can't leave the house without butter, then that is a great idea. I mean, there'd be enough for 2 rounds of toast in there, I think. Probably. Jam in
very
another.
Small ones, yeah.
Butter in one. Jam, marmalade.
Okay.
Nutella.
Buttons.
Buttons, yeah, sorry.
Enunciate.
Buttons, yeah.
Buttons. Yeah, because you get lots of little packets, don't you? Plastic packets in the like in your clothes and stuff.
Yeah.
What do you do with them? They're annoying.
Yeah.
Put them in the pot.
Do you know what? I'm going to be honest with you. I generally throw them away.
Hannah!
All the time.
No.
I know. And pretty much you get a spare button with every coat,
with everything.
jacket
Yeah.
that you buy, don't you?
Yeah.
Top, cardigan.
And one day you'll be searching for a button of just the right size.
I know. And the right colour.
And the right colour.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. You've changed me, Dad. That's it. I'm keeping them now. I'm going to be a hoarder. I'm going to have that biscuit tin full of buttons like my nana used to.
Yeah,
That's
I've got one.
CO ZX76. So this one's 16.3 by 12.2 by 2.8 centimetres in the size 12 pots that are 3.9 by 2.1 centimetres. £3.95 for you this afternoon. 0800 644. Do you know what? Actually, spices. I'm going to go back to spices because and if you are like me and you go away a lot on a lot of self-catering holidays, you don't want to be going and you cook from scratch. You don't want to be going and buying like the whole new jar of cumin, turmeric, paprika, whatever it is. You don't want to take yours because it's too bulky. I've got enough stuff to get in the car. Do you know, so this would be perfect actually. Just taking a little bit of everything as well. Just trying to think outside of the jewellery box. Now, have a look at these. Now these are fabulous. Very much like your tiger's eye. Similar effect. You almost get that chatoyant effect with these quartz. Like your cat's eye quartz. Eagle eyes. Eagle eye quartz you've got here. Aren't they lovely? Do you know what? I love the colour of these as well.
They'd be really nice for labradorite, wouldn't they?
Yeah.
With that soft grey sort of tone coming
like
through.
the thinking de Bruges. Yeah, perfect with your labradorite.
Yeah.
I was looking at these earlier on actually because I'd never seen them before, and actually when I was looking at them earlier on, the word quartz wasn't on the graphics. It just said eagle-eyed. Eagle-eyed. And I said to Sam off our schedule, I was like, what gemstone is it? Because it doesn't say. If I had to hazard a guess, I probably would have said quartz because it is like our cat's eye quartz, but I just wanted to make sure that it was on there so you knew too. But I'd never seen it, never ever seen it before today. It really is beautiful and unique, completely natural. You know, whenever you get this effect, this phenomena within a gemstone, it's always going to get people picking up those pieces of jewellery. So, you know, if you're making simple rings with these, or simple earrings, or perhaps, you know, making a gents bracelet, popping one into the centre of a macrame design, or something like that. You know, you've got a monochrome colour there essentially. You've got, you know, your greys, your blacks, your whites. So it will work with any coloured gemstone, any coloured thread, any coloured finding, any coloured Swarovski or seed bead, if you like. It's something that's really, really versatile all round, in fact. So for me, this would be definitely one that, you know, if I'm selling, I'm coming in for, because that's going to be, well, it will appeal to so many people. VMKY27 is your code for this one. They're 6x8 to 9x12 millimetres in size. And that is a 38 centimetre strand. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40 individual gemstones. What do you think you'd do with yours, Deb?
I think actually macrame is a really good idea with them because they'll stand out against the coloured threads. And you've got thread going through, so you know that it's going to fit through the hole in the bead perfectly.
Yeah.
So that would work really, really well. But they'll also look fab if you put them with any of your metals, because they are that monochrome look. But they've got really glossy surface, haven't they?
They're lovely, aren't they? They've been polished beautifully. And I think it kind of enhances that kind of silky-like lustre. Reminds me a bit of kyanite as well. Reminds me a bit of moonstone because of that kind of silver. Really pretty. £9.95 for you this afternoon. 6x8 to 9x12 millimetres in size. Use your 30-day money-back guarantee. You know, if like me, you've not seen these before, totally appreciate that sometimes we need to get things home. We need to see them, don't we? We need to see them in real life. Maybe you want to see how they look against your skin tone. Perhaps you've got another gemstone strand in your stash at home and you want to see what they look like next to that particular gemstone strand. Get them home and use your 30-day money-back guarantee. Oh my gosh. Literally been looking at this strand for the last 20 minutes and have not been able to take my eyes. Thanks, Deb. This is... Oh, I said today in the office, and in fact I probably say it every time that I'm here. When our scheduling team say, right, is there anything you want for your show? Ethiopian opal. Anything else? Ethiopian opal. Anything else? Ethiopian opal. Honestly, I can't get enough of this gemstone at the moment.
It is incredible. The quality has just gone through the roof, hasn't it? It's amazing.
It is breathtaking. It really is. Just phenomenal. It keeps getting better and better and better. And do you know what? The screen never does them justice either. You know, the amount of text messages that we have in people saying, oh my gosh, got mine home today, or I've had this strand before and it's incredible. Please always get your Ethiopian opals home, especially these. The studio is full of fluorescent lighting in here, which is great for making gemstones sparkle, but not showing off play of colour in Ethiopian opal. Unfortunately, it does wash out the play of colour, so it really is important. I did say the other day, the best way that I can describe this is, you know, when you look on, if you're looking to buy a house and you look on the agent's website and you look at the photos and they're okay, but it says viewing essential. And it's not until you go in that house and you see it for what it is that you're like, yes, this is it. That's what it's like. You've got to get it home. Viewing is essential. It really, really is. Please get your strands home. They are, I can't even tell you. Do you know what? Even in the studio, so I'm in the studio, I'm seeing what you're seeing, but I can see it in real life. I'm looking down and the greens that are coming from this strand, the reds that are coming through are just phenomenal. 2 to 4 millimeters in size in your Ethiopian opal rounds here. They are like bubbles of colour. Every single one is exploding with plain colour, and that's exactly what you should be seeing. And it is consistent throughout the whole strand, and this is what we keep seeing time and time again here at Jewellery Maker lately, which is just fantastic. I'm so glad that our buying team have become as fussy and as particular as they have, because it means that we will only have the best for you here at Jewellery Maker. I did see Kim just said, right, I tell you what, if we see these in baskets, I'm going to do a cheeky price tag on these. Pop them in your baskets, show us your interest, and our Kim will do something spectacular on this strand. Now, I literally have no idea. The varying price tags that we've seen here at Jewellery Maker have been, you know, massively different. And there's a lot of factors that have to be taken into consideration. You know, the deal that we get at the time, obviously, that will be reflective in the parcel that we've bought. The amount that we bought, how limited the parcel was. You know, this is all factors that will be taken into consideration when you see your Ethiopian opal. Put them in your baskets, show us your interest, and we will do something naughty on this strand for you. NV57. Now, just a couple of weeks ago, if that even, I was in Stratford-upon-Avon, and there was a jeweller's, and there was a strand of plain rondelles. They were very, very white in their base colour. There wasn't a huge amount of play of colour coming from them, although it could have been the lighting in the window. It looked like it could have been a strand from us here at Jewellery Maker, and it was priced at £995. And I actually couldn't believe it. I was just like, oh my gosh. Because the thing is, you don't see many Ethiopian opal pieces of jewellery around to compare.
No,
you know, there's lots of other coloured gemstones we compare, but you don't see a great deal of Ethiopian opal. I was absolutely blown away by that price tag. And I can tell you now, it was nowhere near as good as the quality that we're looking at here. I'm not saying by any stretch that you should put this into a necklace and sell it anywhere near £995, but I can tell you our price will be nowhere near £995. In fact, it won't even be near £100. 0800 644 655. There are lots of you. Oh, look at those red. Look at the reds. Oh, do you know, all I want to do with this, in fact, there's two things I want to do with this. Bubble style ring, because you've got really delicate size. Imagine a 95 sterling silver band. Take your 95 sterling silver featherweight head pins and have that massive cluster in a ring on your finger that's going to move. Movement. Oh, it would, and you can look at it all the time then. May go for earrings as well, although I can't see them myself. Everyone else can, and they work fantastically with movement. They work fantastically with light. And then I'm thinking tassel drop. Big, big tassel.
Nice.
Maybe every gemstone on that strand, I don't know, but just imagine the impact that's going to have in that piece of jewellery. We'll show you where we should be all day, every day. £89.95. Imagine going into a boutique jeweller's and purchasing or looking at a pair of earrings that feature this much red, this much orange in there. The reds are some of the most sought after colours in your opal, and it can put prices up massively, the more reds. So again, if you are selling, take that into consideration when it comes to your individual gemstones, your individual strands. I would check out Lisa in Greater London, Collect It in Merseyside, Amanda in Hertfordshire, Collect It in Herefordshire. You're there as well. That is a huge, huge saving that you've got there. That was 40. That doesn't happen at the checkout in Tesco's, does it? Weekly shop. Imagine if the cashier gave you like half your money back nearly.
Yeah.
Imagine. 0800 644 655, saving £40 on this strand. That is absolutely incredible. There is no reason or rhyme as to why we've done that whatsoever. I would check out 30-day money back guarantee. Do you know what? That just makes me think that's what I would want as my Christmas present. Although I keep finding that I'm saying this a lot over the last week. Like there's been a lot of strands where I'm like, yeah, I'll have this one for Christmas. I'll have this one for Christmas. I'll have this one for Christmas. Yeah, why not? Collect It in Hertfordshire, you've checked out. Collect It in Cardiff, just join me on the web. Lisa in Greater London. Collect It in Merseyside. Do you know the only way that you are going to make that saving is by checking out? If you leave it in your basket, you're not going to save £40. If you leave it there till 8 a.m. in the morning when the price tag goes back up, you're not going to save £40 on this strand. It will go back up to its original price tag. Also, low quantity means that the telephone bidders can essentially take it from your basket. So when they come through on the phone lines, the call centre can take it from your basket if you haven't checked out. JONV57. Can you do me a favour? Can you send me a text message or an email when you get this home? hannahstewart@jewellerymaker.com. You are going to love the socks off this. Don't think you're going to get any housework done. Don't think you're going to do any shopping. You're not even going to leave the house. Dendrite opal drops. Ooh. Have a look at these. I don't think I've seen dendrite opal drops before. We obviously see cabochons. I've seen faceted rondelles. I don't know if I've seen drops.
I don't know if I've seen drops, no.
They're lovely, aren't they?
Are.
We had some dendrite agate actually, maybe in the last hour, can't quite remember, but incredibly beautiful. I think this time of year as well, this is just perfect. It is like that snowy scene, isn't it? You know, snowy mountains. Alison Tarry had a photograph on her iPad of outside a house when we had the beast from the east last year. We had all that snow, and we had a dendrite opal cabochon, and she said, "Oh my gosh, that is exactly like the photograph that I've taken." And she did show us, and it was almost identical. It was strange. It was so like it. It was weird. But you know, in these gemstones, we always kind of see scenery, we see pictures, you know, we make up pictures with each of the gemstones. No two will ever be the same. It creates interest, it creates intrigue. It will always be one of those gemstones that gets people talking. Always, you know, I'm always saying, have the gemstones on your craft store that are very popular, but also have those gemstones like this. You know, people might be drawn to that amethyst piece that's on your craft store because they're familiar with that gemstone, but then if you've got that dendrite opal there, they might say, "Oh, what's that gemstone there?" You can tell them it's dendrite opal. You can tell them a little bit about the gemstone perhaps, and, you know, and then say to them, you know, try it on, have a look at the gemstone, and it will capture them for a good couple of minutes while they're looking at that piece of jewellery, and you never know, it might just lead to a sale. 7x5 to 14x9mm in size. You've got an 18cm strand, 176 carats in total. You have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44 individual gemstones at £34 and 95 pence for you. Beautiful drop earrings they've made, gorgeous. So dendrite pairs. You can see actually with these, you've got a flatter surface. You've got a very similar shape, but it's a flatter surface, if you like. So you really can see. See, that is an actual snowy mountain right there, isn't it? Look at
That's
those.
beautiful, isn't it?
Do you know, I don't do big show-off pieces of jewellery. I'm very much less is more. But I think I would just restrand that. How incredible would that look with your LBD?
Yeah, with some little silver spaces in between each one. Yeah.
It would look really, really pretty. YQ, RU15, 10 to 6 to 15 by 10mm in size. That's 154 carats of your dendrite opal. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26 individual gemstones on that strand. 26, you know, that could be, I don't know, 13 pairs of earrings if you wanted it to be. But remember, you're never going to get an identical match, and I love that with this gemstone. The fact that no two will ever be the same. Completely unique and individual. In fact, nobody in the world will have exactly the same gemstone as you. Pendants, rings even, you know, just because you've got a drill hole there. That one there is jumping out at me. I just want to show you this one. Just because you've got drill holes there doesn't mean that you have to use them. So, you know, if you were confident in, I don't know, claw prong setting, or you just wanted to net that into a ring with your finer gauge of wire, you could do that if you wanted to, no problem at all. YQ, RU15, £39 and 95 pence is where we should be. But our Kim said, no, no, It's Friday. It's Friday night.
It's Friday.
YQ, £24.95 for you this afternoon. 0800 644 655 or on the web at jewellerymaker.com. Well done. So dendrite opal, but in rondelle form. I spy featherweight head pins. Just saying. Gold dust. Have a look at these. Oh. See, I look at these now and I'm thinking gents jewellery. I'm thinking, you know, gents bracelet, layered up look for the gents. Just, you know, some dendrite opal in a bracelet. Then I might go for, you know, a macrame bracelet with the natural coloured Eslons or the hemp cord, you know. Would look amazing with this. AHRU80 is your code. So you could use these as spacers. Imagine how much detail these will create as spacers. You know, wherever you have a spacer, it creates attention to detail automatically anyway. But because of the detail in each and every single one of these, I think it is definitely almost going to, it's going to make you want to take a closer look at that piece of jewellery. Yeah. What is it in between those gemstones? You know, you'll be able to see all those markings. Yeah. I think it would be... It'd
draw you in, definitely.
Definitely. In this particular strand, perhaps definitely more so than the pairs that we just had. Quite similar to the drops, and then you've got different tones in your base colour. So some of them are very white, some of them are transparent, some of them are quite cognac-y in their hues as well. Entirely up to you. You know, if you want to graduate them for colour, if you want to mix and match them all up, you've got some really earthy tones in there, I think. It's kind of one of those gemstone strands that takes us back to nature. Again, I think. IHRU80 2x1 to 6x3 millimetres in size. That is a 30 centimetre strand that you have there. Straight down on price. Straight down to Bargain Town because it's Friday night. Taking it down every penny and every pound for you. Remember, with everything here at Jewellery Maker, you do get a 30-day money-back guarantee. £7.95. No offence to agate, but that's a dendrite agate price, not a dendrite opal price tag. £7.95 for you. Unbelievable. So maybe, you know, if your budget wouldn't let you stretch to the last strand or the strand before that, and you just want to try dendrite opal, perhaps you've never tried it before, that's a great price point, I think, to try it out. It is,
definitely, yeah.
You've
got some nice pieces on there.
Yes. Even just a small section in a slide bracelet would look gorgeous, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
AHRU80 is your code for that one. A massive well done. Right, you ready for the barrel tumbles? Star by time. I think this is my favourite strand of multicolour beryl that we've ever had. I don't sell jewellery as a rule, but there are a couple of pieces that I have sold in the past. So one piece that I sold was a Tree of Life. It was the very first Tree of Life that I'd ever made, and I did it on a huge labradorite cabochon and used that as the backing and did the Tree of Life on top of the cab. Sold that, auction website. And then I had one of our skull components, sterling silver skull, literally just popped that onto a 925 sterling silver chain and said it was very inspired by that particular designer that does a lot of skulls. Sold that one. Actually, it's £45 running theme with my things. That was £45, the skull thing as well. And then the pendant, which I made with this, using one of these gemstones, I think it was aquamarine from my strand that I have. And I sold that for £45. And all I did was put it on a head pin and put it onto 95 sterling silver chain. Now, for me, with this particular strand, it was a no-brainer. So, you know, I sold these few pieces to kind of test the water. And that's what I was doing with this strand. Because, in my opinion, you know, when you get a carat weight like this of morganite or aquamarine, those are carat weights that you cannot pick up on the high street in an individual gemstone. You just can't. You know, even if you went to your boutique jewellers, you'd struggle to get that carat weight. Now, that said, these are bead quality, not gemstone quality. However, I think for lovers of aquamarine and morganite, we want that colour. It's all about the colour in that gemstone, not necessarily clarity. So I think with the carat weight that you have here individually, £45, £50 is more than achievable. More than achievable. in a single gemstone. Now I have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 23. 23 gemstones, 500 carats, 21 carats. And see, now 21 carats, 21 carats in a single gemstone. I mean, even a 21 carat aquamarine. You don't see pieces of jewellery that size,
Doesn't
do you?
sound real, does it, when you say it?
It doesn't. So actually, me saying £45, actually, I'm thinking, do you know what? That was really quite generous. But you know, it is on one hand, but then on the other, you think, well, you know, I'm just being competitive, and actually, I don't want it to be sat on that auction website for years because I'm asking too much, you know.
Yeah.
That is a fantastic price tag, and if you wanted to sell these at £10 each. Obviously, you'd sell them a lot quicker. They'd probably fly out like hot scones. But I think that would be too low. But if you want to, you'd still be rubbing your hands together. You've got actual morganite and actual aquamarine there. The blue variety of beryl is what we know to be aquamarine. The pink variety is what we know to be morganite. I just think I would use them all individually. I'm totally thinking of the money side of it now. Even though I don't sell jewellery, because I've sold one, I'm like, well, that's it now. Quid's in.
Yeah, they each one is such a good size that they can hold a piece of jewellery on their own. Just one on a chain,
exactly.
Sort of a really short chain, would look fantastic, wouldn't it?
Yeah, beautiful.
Or as the top of a tassel, yeah.
Lush. But if you want to go all out and have 500 carats of beryl around your neckline, whatever not, it's Friday. £29.95. That works out to £1.30 per gemstone. So actually the profit I made was quite healthy.
It was.
SDKY50 is your code, 0800 644 655. Well done if you managed to get those. Now, only got 10 of these. Do you know what? I had to get these off the website because we don't have them. We don't have them on the shows. They are what I call them gold dust because we all need featherweight head pins and they're so few and far between. I actually had to get mine off the website because they weren't coming to air. Now we've got them on air and they are the last 10. 5 grams of sterling silver and gold. You've got there 100 pieces of your featherweight head pins. YSJD54 is your code. As fast as you can. How many did you say we had, Kim? Oh, I'm not going to get any.
Oh.
I was just thinking then, actually, I might get another pack because they are like gold dust. We've only got 10 chances. YSJD54 is your code, 0800 644 655. When you have something like the diamonds, when you have something like the microfaceted gemstones, sometimes they can have small drill holes on them. You will need these at some point. Your seed bead pearls, for example. The featherweight head pins, I cannot tell you, you know, if we had 500 of them on some of our shows, they'd go so quickly. There are more in baskets than I have quantity available right now. Please make sure that you are checking out. Deborah in Essex has got hers, Kate in Greater Manchester, Linda in North Yorkshire there. Just to say as our telephone bidders, please don't be put off by that quantity. You know, you might be thinking, there's only 10, I'm never going to do it. There are still more than 20 people with these in their baskets right now that could be sat there for 5 minutes thinking they could just chill. I'm going to sell. YSJD54. Linda in North Yorkshire has just checked out as well. Deborah in Essex has checked out. Gail, you've checked out in Monmouthshire. Congratulations. And you've checked out. We have 5. I still have 5 genuine chances available because you've not checked out yet. Be quick to do that. Well done. Right. Chain for you. Ooh. Less than 20 available. This is high end. Look at this. KBIL39. You are looking at 925 solid sterling silver that has been gold plated. How beautiful is this? How high end. Now 20 inches in length you've got here. I think this is great because we bring you so many different chains here at Jewellery Maker, different styles, different lengths. Great for layering up. So, you know, if you want a 20-inch curb chain, you could go for the 16-inch Prince of Wales chain. You could go for the 22-inch Takali chain if you wanted to. Just layering up lots of chain. Very, very on trend, as our Deb will show you in the second kit today. I can't quite see it because I'm blind as a bat, but
you can see lots of chain
I can see lots of layers, and you know me. KB IL39, in my opinion, everybody needs a chain. Like,
oh yeah,
even, you know, the person, because there are lots of people that just don't like lots of jewellery. Whoopsie. Don't like lots of jewellery, but just want a little bit of something. For me, the chain like this is that everyday piece, isn't it? You know, the piece that actually, if you forget to put on, you feel naked.
Yes.
That kind of piece. I think this would be perfect. Pop this on every single day. You could keep that on for work, to the office, out for lunch with the girls, night out with the girls. It's entirely up to you. And you could add to it if you wanted to. So maybe just pop, I don't know, a gemstone onto one of your featherweight head pins. That was gold plated 925 sterling, so about £4.95. That is a stocking filler price tag that you've got there. I kid you not, Deb Rouge.
That's crazy.
£4.95. £4.95. That's a 20-inch gold-plated 925 sterling silver chain that you have there. If I just undo this and hold it end to end, you can see the exact drop that you're going to get on this. Because it is longer than normal. 16-inch is the average in your chain length here in the UK, but this one is 20, so you're going to get a little bit more of a drop. Oh, I managed to do that first time. So let me just make sure it's sat where it should be. There we go. Oh! Gavin in Surrey has got 4. Well done, collect it in Cheshire. Philip in Staffordshire. Pat in West London. Well done. Also Pat, you in West Lothian. Rachel in Easter 6. You've got 2. How many do we have, Kim? 19. I need this. 4.9. Now, Deb.
Yeah.
If you can tell me within the next 10 seconds one other place where we could get a gold-plated 95 sterling silver chain for 20 inches in length for £4.95, I will give you this one.
Well, I can't, can I? I can't imagine there's anywhere. Can't even get it here now either.
Tell you what, Deb, you could have won yourself a chain. Jacqueline in Warwick, she got 5. Do you know, even if you were just to sell them on.
Wow. Yeah, £10.
£10, you've doubled your money, no work.
Yeah, easy.
That's the kind of work I like, Deb. How about you?
Yeah.
Not done any,
Easy.
doubled your money. Brilliant. Oh, look at these. Deb.
What we got?
These are, oh my gosh. I'm going to show you this one first.
Turkish agate.
Oh, is that not like the most expensive piece of artwork you've ever seen?
It's like a Gustav Klimt painting.
If you saw that in a gallery, yeah. If you saw that in a gallery, what on earth? Do you know what? I'm going to bring the torch out. Do you know what's amazing about this particular? Oh my gosh!
Have we got lots, Kim?
Can you see? I don't know if this is quite coming across on screen, but it's almost like, so you see like the markings here, it's almost like they've fallen through the cab and they've left a trail behind them.
Yeah, like a shadow, isn't it?
Ah, I want this one. I want this blown up in a frame. Yeah, sorry. It was just this one that I was instantly drawn to because of those.
That's awesome, though.
So let me show you this one here. That's just one of them. Do bear in mind that they will all be completely different. You may not get one like that in your particular pack. Look at that one there. Aren't they amazing?
Wow, it's incredible.
I've never
seen these before.
It's like jasper. There's like no end to varieties of this gemstone. It's absolutely. I'm just using the torch so you can see the amount of transparency that you're getting in some of these as well. This one very, very transparent actually. Fewer inclusions in this one than any of the others
that's really
that I've got.
nice.
I'm sorry, I've got to go back to this one again.
It's the shape of that one though.
It's just
sort of rounded corners on the square.
It's just amazing. It really is. Honestly, if somebody had created a piece of artwork like this, I would imagine it would fetch thousands of pounds. It's just one of those pieces, isn't it? I wish I could guarantee something like this in every single pack, but I can't, unfortunately. Exquisite. It doesn't look... You look at it and it doesn't look natural because it looks like somebody has made it look like that. But it is natural. I tell you, Mother Nature's made it look like that. It's absolutely phenomenal.
Wow.
So completely natural. All the way from Turkey. You've got multi-shapes, multi-sizes. You're guaranteed to get 140 carats in total. I do have 4 cabochons here. So I've got 4 cabochons. You may get more of them at smaller sizes. You may get less of them at larger sizes. I would most definitely be multi-buying.
Oh, yeah.
Without a doubt. I want to find my absolute favourite pack in these.
And the shape that you like with the combination of colours and patterns.
Imagine, Deb, can you imagine having these on your craft store? People will just be in awe.
Well, I've never seen it before, and I've worked in jewellery industry since I was 21, and I've never seen it.
5 years? Is that all? I thought it was a lot longer than that.
That is so nice. Thanks, Hannah. I love you. UDVR18 is your code for these. Get them home. You're going to absolutely love them. £29.95. Just leave one. For that one.
Just leave one out on your worktop when people come around. Guarantee every time. Oh, what's that? What's that? Where'd you get that from? Amazing. You would pay that for just that one, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
Definitely.
Yeah.
£29.95 for you this afternoon. UDVR18 is your code. Is this the first time we've seen them, Kim? None of us have seen them before. £16.95. £16.95. Like you said, Deb, I think, I'd be... And I think this is something to take into consideration. When you get real one-off, they're all one-offs, but when you get something like this, that's going to... That almost looks like the guards, one of the guards, like a really modern take on one of the guards from Buckingham Palace. If this were artwork, I'm just putting it out there.
Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah. 0800 644 655.
That's £4.25 per cabochon you've got there.
Oh yeah, it is, isn't it? That's ridiculous. I don't think I would let this particular one go for any less than £40. I think that's exquisite.
45,
really.
Surely, Hannah.
50. UDVR18. A massive well done if you manage to get those. Those are incredible. Oh, I want these. Do you know what? I can't decide. Like, I'm looking at these. The first I picked up and I thought carnelian. Then I was like, hang on a minute. This looks more... Is it? Do you know what? I just couldn't quite put my finger on them. It was all the different colours. It looks like carnelian because of those beautiful oranges that you've got in there. But look at the reds and then look at the greys as well. Ooh. So the greys made me think agate because I was thinking it's very Botswana-y.
Yeah.
Oh, these are lovely. I love these. 140 carats of your African red agate here. 5x3 millimetres in size. Now, I'm pretty sure there should be another size on that screen somewhere. They're not all 5x3 millimetres in size. You've definitely got some that are larger than others, some that are rounder than others in there as well. Either way, a minimum of 140 carats you're getting there. QT KY24. Oh my gosh. See, now I'm seeing them like that on the recording. I'm thinking Kumihimo now, which I wouldn't have first said because they're quite sizable. But how fab would that look, Deb?
Yeah. They're a nice size, actually. They're very pebbly and smooth and tactile, aren't they?
Definitely. Oh, I love them. I love the fact that you've got diaphanity. Pretty much most of these, they've got that lovely inner glow, but depending on the colour of the gemstone, depends on that inner glow that you've got with them as well. Some are very pink, some are very orange, some are very clear, some are very grey in there as well. Very autumnal, I think. QT KY24, £3.95 for you this evening. A massive well done if you have managed to check these out already. And you know, if you haven't opened up your order yet, you can do it now. It's really easy to get involved. 0800 644 655. Press your number 1 button, get through to the call centre. If you are shopping on the web, just make sure that you check them out as soon as you possibly can. That's the same cost as your postage here at Jewellery Maker. How phenomenal is that? Unbelievable. Well done, Anne-Marie in Hertfordshire. You've got 3. Francis in Aberdeenshire, you're there. Anne in Greater London. Rosalind in Devon, you're there as well. Good evening to you. Let us know what you're up to this evening. 60777 on the messaging service. Start your text message with the words JM Studio. If you're watching on the web, just below the live feed, there is a little box that says send message to studio. Type your message in there, click send. It comes through on the same system. Let us know what you're up to this evening. Oh, it's Friday night, isn't it?
Friday night, yep.
I think I would probably be in my pyjamas already if I'd have finished at 6. I would, yeah. Oh, no messing, Paul. No messing. Straight in my pyjamas, I think I would be maybe eating something. Yeah, Fat Friday, isn't it? I missed out on Fat Friday today.
Oh.
Chinese. Yeah. All right, that's it. Everybody's reeling off the Chinese menu now in my ear, which is going to make me really hungry. Right. Oh. Ooh. Oh, do you know what? These high luster pearls are incredible. They really are. Look how expensive these look. 5x8 to 10x14mm in size. They are like pure silk. They're beautiful. Any pearl, essentially, that is not round can be called a baroque pearl. Baroque just means you're getting that irregular shape in your pearl. I, myself, prefer that irregular shape because I know that they're the real deal then. You know, we've got the real deal here. If you see your fakes and your synthetics, you know, 9 times out of 10, if not 10 out of 10 times, they are pretty much always perfectly spherical, always perfectly round. When you see that irregular shape, you know you have got something that is the real thing. And to be quite honest, there is no need to fake it when you can get the real deal so affordably here at Jewellery Maker. BSQF57. I think I would just restrand. I think the impact that this strand has while they're all clustered together like that is just phenomenal.
I think I'd want to space them out. We have little 2mm sterling silver spacer beads. I'd put those in between because then you get even more of the surface of the pearl showing.
That is true, De Bruce, that is true.
Or even just knotting them, to be honest.
That would look phenomenal, wouldn't it, knotting them? Or you could go for the Janet Dwyer ring, the pearl ring. You could do that with one of these easily as well. 0800 644 655 at £59.95 for you this evening. A massive well done if you have managed to get them. Now, coming up for you after the break, I've got the Fossil Jasper. Do you know what? I have to show you these because, oh my goodness me. I don't think I've ever seen these before, and I tell you now, I am getting every single one. Look at them. Just look at the markings on these. Oh, I love them. Look at this one. Look at this one. Look at this one. Oh my gosh, I want them all. Ooh. 4, 8, I beg your pardon, is it 4, 8, or is it 6? 6, 8. 6, 8, 8mm and 10mm in size. Every single one of these is going to sell out. Every single one, let me tell you. They are beautiful. Never seen those before. They are exquisite. So those are coming up for you after the break at 7 o'clock. Loads of treats coming up. Did you say something, Kim? Sorry. Beauty and the Beast. Beauty and the Beast kit. No, that's me, no.
Don't know.
Don't go anywhere. I'll be back with you in a couple of minutes' time.
Jewellery Maker have an extensive range of DVDs for all abilities. Each of our mediums has an introductory DVD to help you get started. If you're already an experienced jewellery maker, we have a collection of projects and more advanced DVDs to take your designs to the next level. So visit our website for more information. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Our brand new Get Started with Jewellery Maker page has been created to provide help and guidance for jewellery making newbies. If you need design suggestions, hints and tips, or help with perfecting your jewellery designs, we're here to help. Head over to facebook.com/getstartedwithjm, where our talented in-house designers are happy to answer your jewellery making questions, offer inspiration, and get you started in your jewellery making journey. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
At Jewellery Maker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Hello everyone, guest designer Mark Smith here with some exciting news about an up-and-coming show. Book in your diaries the morning show of Monday the 19th of November for a long-anticipated Makes for Men show. Not only do we have the long-awaited return of paracord with some incredible bundles and deals, amazing strands of gemstones aimed at us chaps, but also, after a 4-year wait, we have got the follow-up for the hugely successful Makes for Men DVD, More Makes for Men. Some of the pieces of jewellery in front of me here are featuring on the DVD 5 brand new projects never seen before on the show. So I hope you can join myself, presenter Carol and the crew for Makes for Men, Monday morning the 19th of November from 8 o'clock in the morning. See you then.
Love Jewellery Maker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the Jewellery Maker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Gosh, absolute carnage. Absolute carnage.
Chaos.
All I said was, Deb, can you see that? And she, oh, I nearly fell off my chair. Then Kim saying, is it a spider? Is it a spider? It's just Ethiopian opal. I was trying to show Deb how amazing the Ethiopian opal looks down there in the drawer.
It does.
Amazing.
It's just glowing.
Beautiful. That will be coming up for you a little bit later on. Okay, now, are we ready? Are we ready? Now, these are not going to be on your screen very long at all. I know, but Deb, when you look at them all individually, I don't know how close, if I get as close as I can, because I know we don't have the super duper lens on the camera anymore, look at the markings on these gemstones.
And the colours. Oh. I was looking at it on the T-bar there, and I couldn't work out what it was because the colours are just so unusual.
They're so like, it's like jasper, but pastel jasper.
Yeah.
Isn't it?
Yeah.
They're so... Just look at that one there. Oh my gosh, I love that one. It's like a plume of feathers you've got there. I love how unique and individual every single one of these gemstones is. Do you know what? Already there are absolutely tons and tons of these in baskets. 10mm rounds you've got here in your beautiful fossil jasper. They are exquisite. The greys, the sandy hues, the beautiful peachy tones, blush pinks you've got in there.
Oh, look at that one.
Look at that blue.
This one here. That one is like, you know when you do like a crackled egg and you dye the egg?
Ah,
do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It looks like that one there.
They're phenomenal.
Next to that
Look
bright red
at
one.
them. I need these. I need
Wow.
them. Top right hand side of your screen as well, on the top row, second, third, or second and a half one in. It looks like a tree that you've got in that particular gemstone there. That's beautiful. Look at that
white lacy one.
Yes, that's the one I was just looking at as well. Now even now, Ryan, are you pointing to the bottom right hand side? Yeah, that one there.
Yeah.
I love that. Ryan's on camera. I'll just show you.
Ryan's got the power.
Yeah. That one there. That's amazing.
Wow.
Oh, I love them. Yeah, it does. Our director Paul just said that one next to it looks like wood as well. I love the fact that we are all literally, our eyes are going everywhere.
Mesmerised.
We are, completely mesmerised by these gemstones. They are so unique, aren't they? It's so beautiful. I think I'd have the one that Ryan pointed out to you.
That one does look like a textile print.
Yeah, and the one above it, the lacy one that you said as
yeah.
well. Them two.
I like this grey blue one here. That one there.
Yeah.
Look at the colour of it. It looks
and that one
silver.
above, the one above, like the grey and the yellow in there. That's lush, isn't it? Oh, I need them. 200. I'm going to have to sit up now, Ryan. I'm going to have to. 240 carats. Of your fossil jasper rounds, you've got their 10mm in size. Oh my gosh, they are. I have to have them. I have to have them.
Yeah,
they are so beautiful. I don't know whether I'm going to go for individual. In fact, you know what, Deb? I'm multi-buying. Forget it. I'm multi-buying.
Well, every single one on there's something that just pulls you in, isn't there?
Yeah.
Whether it's the colour or the texture or the shapes that are in there.
That one there. Do you know what? You've got to get them home because I want you to see them up close and personal. When you see all those markings in these gemstones, the colours that they have. I mean, I love that grey and that yellow one as well.
That almost looks like it's got gold flecks in there with that.
Look at that pink one as well.
Yeah.
Lovely peachy tones you've got there. I'll count them for you. Sorry, I'm being totally selfish. I'm just holding it up and having a good old look. You have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40 individual. Oh, look at that.
Ooh, that's... It's got like little flowers.
Yeah. Look at that one. Oh, I love them.
Oh. And the one
do you know what?
next
This
to
is my
it.
favourite gemstone that we've had all day today. I am in love with these. They are beautiful.
Wow.
MB KY84. I've got so many multi-buyers on this, and you know what? You're going to have to, because we've only got 50 something left. Are the colours natural in these jaspers? 100% natural. 100% natural. It is very much like the printing.
Yeah.
£14. £47.95. You need to get checking out for these. Did you say we had 50 something left, Kim? 47 of them. We've got less than 20 available right now, but you can still do this. £14.95. MBKY84. Elaine in Cardiff's got 2. Carol in Perth and Ross, you've got 2. Collect It in London, you've got 2. Collect It in Hampshire, you've got 2. Wendy in Glamorgan, congratulations to you. Emma in Worcestershire, you've just managed to get yours. Collect It in Worcestershire. Caroline in North Yorkshire. Nicole in Florida. Michelle in Cheshire. Rosie in Devon. Valerie and Cyril in Greater Manchester, you've got yours in your basket as well. Check out, because once they have gone, they have gone. Pretty much every single person, bar the odd few that have checked out, have got more than one of these. Oh, Deb, see, because this for me, they're very autumnal, I think, in their colours. Perfect for this season. I'm going to multi-buy 2 of them over the head necklace, over my chunky knit jumper in the winter. If you use them separately, the blush pinks for the
really
summer,
summery.
the spring months as well. There is something to take
floral.
them all year round. This is my favourite gemstone that we've had all day. I'm in love. Never seen them before. They're exquisite.
We had some fossil jasper about, how long ago was it? Probably about 4 years ago.
Yeah.
But the colours weren't this range. It was almost just the sort of brown, creamier tones that we had. But this strand, I've fallen in love with it because of the colours in there and the range of patterns that you've got in there.
Do you know what? They'll look great with your woods as well. You know, if you've got any of the wooden beads in there, you know, to add that organicness in there.
Or something sort of moodier, like golden obsidian or
Botswana agate.
Oh, Botswana agate would be gorgeous with it. Yeah.
When you said moody.
Yeah.
Because it reminds me of
the greys
stormy
and the
skies.
Yeah.
Really, really pretty, aren't they? 0800 644 655. Fantastic.
You know, the other thing that would work brilliantly with these is mookaite.
Yes,
because you've got the same sort of ranges of colour,
definitely,
but stronger, deeper.
Ooh, look at that one there.
Oh, wow.
So picked up this strand. This is the 8mm strand that you've got here. Straight away, that's the first one that's jumped out.
Wow.
Animal print. Love that. 150 carats in total.
Where's it
Oh,
gone?
sorry.
There's one down here. It's got like palm leaves.
There it is. Look at that.
That's awesome.
That looks like, that's almost like...
It's not deco palm.
It's like, you know, when you see those wooden carvings that go on the wall?
Yeah,
It
like
reminds me of one of
lintel or
those.
something on the... Yeah.
That's incredible, isn't it? Absolutely beautiful, so unique. You're gonna spend hours and hours and hours looking at these gemstones.
Oh, look at that.
and
That silver one.
You will spend so much time getting lost in these gemstones. I think that one is my favourite one, Deb, the one that you picked out first of all in this strand.
Yeah.
But do remember, no 2 strands will be exactly the same. They will all be completely unique and individual. Every single strand, every single gemstone for you. If you can multi-buy, that is an option there. You know, if you want to pick your favourite strand, perhaps there's a particular colour that jumps out to you. You know, it might be the more mustard hues, it might be the greyer hues in there. If you want to multi-buy, pick your favourite strand, send the others back, you can do that. I think, I just want to multi-buy.
I'd multi-buy and then graduate the colours, because if you graduate the colours in a long line necklace, that would be amazing, and with 2 or 3 strands, you'd have loads to be able to do that, wouldn't you?
Yes.
And just gently move it from the sort of ochres through to the russets, and then the greys and the pinks, and be amazing.
Oh, I love them. 0800 644 655. We've got people buying 2s and 3s of this particular strand. So these are your 8mm rounds, £12.95. For me, the 8mm round, it's the perfect stretchy size. That is my go-to for a single stretchy. That for me is your everyday piece of jewellery, every day of the year
Perfect
piece of
for your
jewellery.
shirt.
Thank
It looks
you.
brilliant with that, doesn't it?
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Maybe I should have this one. Kim, can I have this strand? Yes, she always says yes. CD, KY 61. Right. Now, obviously, the 6mm rounds, it's your desert island size. They have been the most popular, which means we only have 6 chances available and very
Oh.
So we're going to get the price tag straight in for these. You're just going to have to be really, really super duper quick. It sounded like I was singing that song then.
Yeah, you did.
Didn't it?
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
Yellow polka dot
Yeah.
bikini. Yeah.
Why did I do that?
Don't know.
£9 and 9. That's a song that never ever should be brought back ever. £9 and 95 pence. QUKY18. £9.95. 6 chances. Did you say 6, Kim? 3. She means 3 now. 3 left.
3. Oh.
2 left. Multi-buy. Oh my gosh! If you've managed to multi-buy on this one, you are so lucky.
Wow.
Right.
We are lucky to have gemstones like that.
Tell you what, Deb. Wait until you see these now. I've not seen these before.
What on earth are they?
Oh. Now, I'm thinking it's some kind of jasper.
This
Imperial.
one. I need the. Ooh, ooh, ah, no,
Look
that
at
one.
that one. Look at that one. This one with the oranges in there as well. And
No,
that one.
that one I love. This one I love. That one I love.
I love them all.
All of them, yeah. It's impossible,
Wow.
isn't it?
Do you know what?
to
You can
choose?
see how this gets its name Imperial, can't you? All the way from Mexico. See, I didn't think I'd had these gemstones before, but now looking at that recording, I'm sure that I have, because I can remember that one there that almost looks like an eye in the middle of that gemstone.
Oh, it's got eyelashes.
Nothing more
No.
than eye. Tom, do we all see something different?
Hallucinating again, Rudge.
That one there looks like it reminds me of an eyeball. But I'm so sure. I'm thinking I've seen this recording before, but I didn't think I'd had these gemstones before. I don't know. 92 carats in total. They are absolutely exquisite. The colours in these. Again, we're talking a whole new variety to some of us of jasper. It's never ending as far as jasper goes. And how unique and individual they all are. There's all these different locations all over the world. This particular location, or this particular parcel I should say, all the way from Mexico, 100% natural. I love the fact that some of them are quite hazy,
Yeah.
and then some of them are kind of very definite in their markings. In that, I love the blending of the colours in all of it.
If you were to do that, say you were going to enamel something, a piece of metal, and you were going to try and get that effect with enamels, it would take you days to actually build up something that looked as incredible as that. And that's natural. I know. It is amazing.
Wowzers, look at that. That's beautiful, isn't it? 0800 644 655. KW VR25, £24 and 95 pence is your should be price tag. Now I have 2, 4, 6, 8 individual gemstones. You may get more of them at smaller sizes, you may get less of them at larger sizes. And again, it's hard not to multi-buy, I think, when you've got a parcel like this whereby they're so individual and unique. Oh my gosh, £14 and 95 pence. So if I've got 8 individual gemstones, that's not even £2. Not even £2 per cabochon you've got there. KWVR25 is your code, and 0800 644 655 is the number that you need to be dialing. 30-day money-back guarantee. Every single one of these could be a ring, couldn't they?
Yep.
Every
or a
single
pendant.
one.
They're all
yeah, of course.
a good size for a pendant as well. Oh,
I
which
can't
one
pick a
though?
fact. That's the thing. I think I'm torn between these two in a ring.
This one's nice though.
That's beautiful.
And that
isn't it?
one.
Beautiful.
It's a bit plainer.
Trouble is,
but
Deb, we can't choose because we haven't come in and bought them. So
we're going to miss out completely, aren't we?
yeah. Sorry. Wah, wah, wah. Right, kit time. Have a look. Oh, somebody's being spoilt.
Those citrine are, yeah, outstanding, aren't they?
They are phenomenal. Look at the quality. Look at the quality and the colour of these. They are absolutely beautiful. Do you know what? Individually, 1.2 carats per gemstone. And I think it is fair to say that those are gemstone quality.
Definitely.
That is the quality that you would see set into solid gold on your high street, isn't it?
It is. Yeah,
they are exquisite. You've got amazing, amazing clarity. You've got the most incredible, incredible brilliance to those gemstones. Oh my! See, now I'm thinking trilogy. I think, yes, I'll have this kit and I'll have all three for me, and I'll have them in one ring, and I'll have a lovely trilogy ring. That would look amazing.
They would.
Goodness me, that is a big carat weight. Big carat weight in a single gemstone. They are exquisite. You are going to get 3 of those beautiful citrines. You are also going to get a tube of seed beads in there as well. They're your Mayuki seed beads, crystals, and they are your size 15s that you've got there. Champagne gold wire, the most popular here at Jewellery Maker. You've got 10 metres of your 0.4, you've got 10 metres of your 0.8, and you've got 10 metres of your 1mm gauge, all in the champagne gold as well. Do you know, I think for that citrine it would have to be, wouldn't it, champagne gold. It really has that amazing warm hue to it, doesn't it?
Yeah,
it's
perfect with those.
Have a look at Deb's pieces. Now, I'd just like to say that when Deb did get the kit, all she had was a code and no brief.
Yeah.
No brief whatsoever.
Yeah.
And I actually like this, Deb, because you looked at it, and obviously you've got your champagne gold wire, you've got the beautiful golden hue from your citrine, and you've just thought golden goose.
Golden goose.
I
it's
love
Panto.
that. Yeah. Absolutely gorgeous. How did you do that? Oh, he's amazing, isn't he?
I almost just made it into a brooch, but I thought, I always make brooches. Let's do something different.
Yeah.
Make it into a necklace. So,
wow.
Yeah. But yeah, it's quite easy once you get started.
Right, okay. I'll take your word for it, Deb. He is amazing. He really is. How long did it take you to make that, Deb?
Do you know, it doesn't take too long, really, because you build it up from wire, and although it's if I just move it round, you can see it's completely solid.
Oh yeah, goodness me.
So he's quite three-dimensional.
That goose is well fed, isn't he?
He is. He's a plump little fellow.
Oh, he's lovely. Have a look at the earrings as well, where you've used the citrine in the earrings. Oh my gosh. Oh, they're exquisite.
This one's misbehaving.
Look at those. They look so high-end, don't they?
They are lovely citrine, though. The colour of them, every single one of them, you know, is just perfect citrine. It's lovely.
Yeah. They are. They're gemstone
and clarity
quality.
And everything, yeah.
And then you've put the other one in the pendant, haven't you, as well? That's beautiful. It just, do you know what? If I had to pick the colour of wire to go with this citrine, I'd pick champagne gold without a doubt. It's the obvious choice. I think it's absolutely beautiful,
definitely.
Isn't it? JH, that's the one. JHXC72 is your code for this one. £40.15. So if you bought all of these components individually, can I just say actually, one of those citrines in a ring on the high street, a 1.2 carat solitaire. I'll tell you what I'll do. I'll open up a new tab and I'll type in 1.2 carat citrine, and we'll see what kind of prices we can find just for one. Oh dear. Let's have a little look. I'm just going onto a website because it's not bringing me any prices up straight. Oh no, why? It's because I've not put images in, haven't I? Silly me. It's a bit slow. It's just winding up.
It is slow.
£184.99. And you know what? It's £184.99. It's a 1.2 carat citrine, and it's set into silver. It's not even in gold. It's set into silver, and it's £184.99 for one. That
and
is
the colour is no better than, you know, it's this is the same quality as that
Yeah.
one.
I can't believe that.
can-
I didn't think it would be that much, to be honest.
No,
but
that's-
that's the first website I've clicked on. That's
Yeah.
for one gemstone in silver as well. 0800 644 655 JHXC. Can I just say, we had very similar size sky blue topaz on Tuesday with Alison Terry. Same size, I think. They were £8.95 each. So if these were £8.95 each, it's 24. That would be £27 just for the citrine alone. But it's £16.95, and you're getting the wire, and you're getting the seed beads as well. Kim, this is a no-brainer. If you were just to sell the citrine on individually at £40 each, you know, I think you'd have people in the trade snapping your hand off for those. That's incredible. See, this is where sometimes I do think it's not good to tell people about Jewellery Maker. Keep it to yourself.
Keep the secret, yeah.
£16.95. 0800 644 655. Check out, check out, check out. It is like buy 2 citrines, get 1 free, get some wire for free, get some seed beads for free. That's ridiculous, isn't it? It's just incredible value. I really didn't think we'd go that low. That is better than half price. Anne in Herefordshire, Sue in Carmarthenshire, Carol in Hampshire, Jean in Merseyside, Philip in Staffordshire, Mary in County Sligo, well done Nat in Greater London, Wendy in Lincolnshire, Nicole in Florida, Esther in Bedfordshire, Eleanor in Dorset, Josephine in Greater London, Francis in Aberdeenshire, Karen in the West Midlands, Stephanie in Lincolnshire. I've got people multi-buying. Do you know what? That is essentially buy 1, get 1 free and still save money if you're multi-buying. That is better than half price. 0800 644 655. You do need to be checking out. You need to be dialing. You need to get this home. Do you know what? That price tag with these 3 gemstones doesn't look right as it is, but with everything else that you've got in there as well, please make sure you're checking out if you've got it in your basket. If you're still on the phone line, make sure that you're speaking with the call centre and confirming, because that's my Jewellery Maker friends and family. It's what you call a deal. That's amazing. Right, de Bruges.
Wow.
I'm going to let you do it. So you're doing the goose then?
Yes, we'll do the bird.
Goosey goosey gander.
Yeah.
Amazing.
So, we have our 0.8 wire to start with.
Fabulous.
Hang on, if I sort myself out here. All over the place. Right, so we're going to gizmo the 0.8 wire. Tidy up. There we go. Right. So I've actually gizmoed 1 length on the smallest rod, and then all I did was take that, wrap that around, and then carry on so that I get really long. It's going to go everywhere now. Right, so just carry on with your, what have I done? Do you know, I really should look at what I'm doing, because I do this all the time, and I end up just going back over the bit that I've just done. Honestly.
Just getting carried away with yourself, aren't you, Debbie? You're having too much fun. It's not Friday night, you know.
I'm just watching the other end just flip around. Yeah, Friday night. Just behave yourself.
Yeah.
It's not Saturday, you know. It's not a Wednesday. It's just a Friday.
I love the Director Paul is completely lost. He's like, what?
He wasn't listening. Oh, look, I've gone over the... Anyway, that's... Yeah, start again. Back to the beginning. So, then all you need to do is grab a pair of pliers and pull your spring. And then the bit in the middle, we'll deal with that in a minute. And then, I love that you just backed away, Hannah.
Yeah, just in case. She's coming this way.
And then, zoop, and that
Wow.
makes a big spring of wire. So, oops, I'm going to put that to one side for a second.
I think you should, Deb.
Yeah, before it takes over, and I'm going to then stretch this one as well. So it takes about 1.5 lengths of your coiled spring, and then what you'll need is a little section of straight wire on the end. So that's where we're going to start to make the bird. So you can make it's quite a similar way that I made a flamingo, and sort of in the past it's similar sort of technique. So start off with his beak. So you need a little triangular section for the top bill. That's the right word, isn't it?
Yeah.
And then sort of a smaller section for the bottom part. So just bend your wire back like that, and that's the first piece of his bill, and then double it back, squish that down, and just bend it so it's coming underneath a bit, because you don't want it showing too much. And then just have his the bill open slightly, and then so he's chatting. Hello.
No.
What's that rhyme? Goosey gander. I don't know.
Where do you wonder? Should I guess something like that? Is that
Something
one?
like, yeah.
Upstairs, downstairs, in my lady's chamber, or something like that. I don't know, Deb.
I don't know. I don't know.
All I know these days is Baby Shark.
I heard that in full
the
a
extent
couple of weeks
of
ago.
my nursery rhymes. Baby Shark, wind the
Love
bobbin
it.
up, and the wheels on the bus. No end.
Baby Shark, I just loved. It's quite addictive though.
There's quite a few versions.
Oh, is there?
Yeah, there's quite a few different versions. I think Kim knows them all as well.
So what we're going to do is then take the spring up slightly from the beak, and then come round and down for the neck. And then what you can do is a line drawing of your goose, or a duck, or flamingo, whatever. So then along the back, and at this point, so once you sort of work out how long you want the bird to be, you come back. Whoop. Got this springy length of wire back to this neck point, wrap around, and then come back, pliers in, bend it back round, and then that's basically then his tail section here, and then wrap round, and we're going to bring it back, and now we're going to make like the bird's tummy. So you're just drawing with the spring that you've got there, and because it's a spring, it tends to hold the shape really well. So now we're just going to wrap around these two sections that we've got in place for the tail, and just wrap around the back and over the top. Sorry about all the noise. This spring is just like
It's very springy.
It's got a mind of its own. It's got a mind of its own. Right, so we've come to the point where we've joined up our second length, and don't worry about it when it comes across the back, but when it's coming back up to the front, what you need to do is get your rounders pliers in and just curl that piece of wire. So it doesn't need to be absolutely regular. Back round. Back over the front. So just keep wrapping and try not to pull it in too tight, because you'll end up distorting either the back or the stomach. So on this sort of layer, you don't need to worry too much if you've got a couple of straighter sections, because you can go over again with your second length of wire. But this then gives it sort of the bulk and 3D quality. So coming back up to where his beak is, wrap round, come back down, and then you do exactly the same thing as you have done with the body and just wrap round the neck. So again, don't pull it too tight because it will distort. So, wrap up the neck. And then try not to distort it too much, but you can manipulate it back into shape if you want to, once it's got sort of the bulk of the wrapping on there. And then you end up with a bird that's quite solid in terms of its structure. So you've got the beak there and the head, and it's quite mouldable, so it's, you know, 3D.
It's quite clever how you've done that, actually. I like that.
It's got no framework in there as such, because you've just built it all up with the wire. And then what you need to do is take 4 lengths of the 1mm wire and make in the legs. So you end up with your twisted section like this, and each leg is then made up with a short length of the wire. And on the end, you undo the sort of about 1 centimetre.
Okay.
And then just put 2 loops on 2 of the lengths there. And then these 2 are turned out at 90-degree sort of angle.
Okay.
And then that will then sit into your wire work. So it's like you peg that in and then stitch through these holes that you've got there. And that's how the leg works. Okay. So then for the foot, if I just grab that, you can see it's just got his 3-dimensional little feet there with his webbing. So to do that, that's just 0.4 wire that we've woven onto. So if I pop him there for a second, what I've done is open up the wire that I'd twisted. So the twisted wire makes a really strong leg. I'm sure I've not tried it, but I reckon he'd stand up actually. Oh.
He would if you just...
He would.
Yeah, he definitely would if you spent a bit of time.
He stands up. Just like, hello.
Add him to the nativity.
Yeah.
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 Oh.
So he does stand up, so you can make little decorations.
He's lovely.
So his feet start off like that. So you open up the wires that you've got, and then what you need to do is one of them comes back for the back sort of claw or whatever it is on a, I don't know what it's called on a goose. Do they have toes? Heel. I don't know. Knees and toes. Knees and whatever it is.
Geese feet.
So you squish that down, that's the section coming out at the back, and then these come forwards for the webbing, and you just bend those back so that each one doubles back into the...
Palmate, that's what they're called.
Palmate.
Palmate, yeah.
Oh.
Ducks, geese, swans, gulls, terns and other aquatic birds. It's known as palmate.
Well, there you go.
I don't know if that's the exact term for the... Was you looking for the term for the heel?
Oh,
yeah.
no,
that's not the term for the heel.
Is it what?
Keep looking. That's where it's webbed toes. Text in if you do know, 60777. Let's start your message with the word JM Studio. I'm trying to look. Raptors. No. Geese facts.
Geese
Chickens
facts.
feet.
A chicken, yeah, that might be the same. I don't know.
I can't find it either way.
I don't know.
I don't know if anyone's ever Googled it. I don't think it's on there. It's not coming up.
Should we make up a name for it? Actually, I quite like heel.
Yeah,
'Cause it's-
probably just heel.
Yeah. So we've got then our little section here, and all you need to do is take some 0.4 wire, dropped it, 0.4 wire, and then weave in between the front toes, big toe and little toes.
And cardboard box.
Dinosaurs have had toes at the back as well, didn't they, as at the front? Yeah. Actually, I should make a little dinosaur like this. That'd be cute.
You could, couldn't you?
Yeah. So just weave in between, and then once you've gone as far down the toe section as you want,
Okay.
cut off your wire, and then working up the leg, if you just wrap over the top of the twisted section with your 0.4, and then when you get to the top, that's when you just need to stitch that onto the body, and that's
just have a little...
yeah.
Gosh.
So he's really solid, isn't he? You can make it all sorts.
He's fab. I love the fact that you can still, like, he's structural enough to stand up and he's, you know, he's well formed, but actually you can kind of...
You can manipulate it and bend it. And then all I did was with the seed beads and the 0.4 wire, I stitched sections of the seed beads just for little feathers, and you can refine the edges then that you've got, the curves and things. So it's just breaking it down and doing each section at a time. So with the leg, just push that at the point. He's walking backwards. I don't know. Twist. There we go. And then just stitch through with your 0.4 through those loops that we made earlier. And that's really secure because you're stitching backwards and forwards through the twists of that spring that we'd made earlier. So just make sure you get through the loop and back through the back, and then obviously make both the legs the same length, but you will then stand up. So, and that is how you make a goose or a chicken or a
golden goose. That's lovely.
A goat as well.
A goose.
A goat. A goose. A goat. A goat with a goose on his back. Goat. It's like, what did I hear? I was watching a TV programme the other day, and they were saying about chopped chives and chervil, and I just thought that's really difficult to say. I didn't realise goat was so difficult to say as well. So there we go. A goose.
Oh, gosh.
Why do I cause chaos wherever I go?
Oh, my. Right. And we're back in the room. £16.95 for that kit is unbelievable. Well done if you've managed to check it out already. If you haven't, you still can. You can do it. JHXC72 is your code for that one. A massive well done. Right. Citrine Rondelles. Great addition to the kit. If you managed to get the kit already, beautiful strands. So you could just embellish. You can just embellish the goose.
Good, Hannah, yes.
A bit further.
I bet you thought you'd never say that. Embellish the goose.
Emma, whatever you put in her tea, put in mine. Yeah. Of citrine, graduated faceted rondelles, 2x1 to 5x3mm in size. This month's birthstone along with your topaz as well. So if you're doing any birthstone pieces, if you've got any birthdays towards the end of this month, you've still got time to come in and get this. GBRU94 is your code, 0800 644 655, or on Tinterweb today at JewelleryMaker.com. A massive well done to those of you that have checked out. Remember, nobody pays any more than anybody else, so you will all only ever pay that final low closing price tag today. She's off. Just £6.95 for today. Put it with your peridot, put it with your amethyst, put it with your neon apatite. Fantastic, fantastic combination of gemstones. They look incredible. I do. Look at this. Best combination of gemstones I've ever seen. Amethyst, peridot, citrine and neon apatite. Best combination I've ever seen. It looks incredible. Such a pop of colour. Looks fantastic. Should we do the neon apatite? Look at that. Ooh, that is a pop of colour that you've got there. In fact, I think that is the bluest neon apatite I've ever seen.
That's really, really intense colour.
Isn't it just? HSRU69, you've got 56 carats of your neon apatite. Faceted rondelles, 2x1 to 6x3mm in size, and that is a 30cm strand that you have there. Neon apatite is great. Obviously, it's blue. You know, there are not many people out there that don't like the colour blue. In fact, I haven't met anyone yet that said they don't like the colour blue. There is pretty much a shade for everyone. In fact, there's hundreds of thousands, perhaps, different tones, shades of the colour blue. You think of all the blue gemstones we've got here at Jewellery Maker. Yeah. Think of turquoise, think of sapphire, think of kyanite, think of tanzanite, think of sodalite, think of lapis, think of apatite. And there's plenty more. There's like, I can't think of them, there's so many now. But there is literally something for everyone. And blue is one of those colours that, you know, you just cannot go wrong with. So if you're brand new to us here at Jewellery Maker and you are thinking, where do I start? Blue gemstones, definitely. White, your clear, your black gemstones as well. Definitely go for those kind of gemstones. They'll work with anything and everything. HSRU69. Just simply rosary linking with these. In fact, rosary linking with your copper would be nice. The copper and the apatite together, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that works really well.
Silver would look great. The gold would look great with this as well. Perfect. 0800 644 655 should be at £12.95 for you this afternoon. I think this was a previous deal of the day. And I think we're going to be honouring that price tag too. Well done already. Maureen's checked out in Bedfordshire. Congratulations to you, Maureen. You're not paying £12.95, you're paying £9.95. Nobody pays any more than anybody else. So don't think you've checked out too soon or too early. You can't possibly do that here at Jewellery Maker. The quicker you check out, the better. Then you know you've secured your purchase. £3.95 on your postage all day long from midnight last night right through until midnight tonight It doesn't matter how many times you log in and check out. It doesn't matter how many times you're dialing in on the phone lines. That P&P is all you are paying, just $3.95 in any one 24-hour period, midnight to midnight. $9.95 for 56 carats of your neon apatite you've got there. 2x1 to 6x3mm inside. Spaced in between pearls would look phenomenal as well.
Yeah, with that punch of colour there.
Yeah, definitely. And obviously rondelles are great for spacing because you've got the flat side faceted edge. It does work really, really well. Helena in Oxfordshire, Sarah Melanie in Worcestershire, you're there. Jacqueline in Tennessee. Does that say Tennessee? Yes, it does. Collect in Tyne and Weir. What's the time in Tennessee now?
I thought you were going to say, what's the time in Tyne and Weir?
I've no idea. You think it's 10 a.m? There or thereabouts. 10 to 2 p.m. Ooh. 10 to 2 in afternoon. Wow. Should we have a weather check?
Oh, yeah.
Should we have a weather check in Tennessee? I literally don't even know where it sits. Like, I have no idea. Tennessee, I'm going to go 16 degrees.
I think it's going to be lower than that. I think it's going to be... Mind you, we're quite warm at the minute here, aren't we? So...
I mean, we've got a fair at 10 o'clock, Deb.
I
mean, this is just a quick game that we play, you know, there's no prize or anything.
Seriously. Yeah. 14 degrees.
Emma.
18.
18.
Same.
Paul.
Oh, 20.
Kim's got the answer. Who won? Deb won. 13 degrees in Tennessee.
That little bit of thinking time.
Well, the particular part of Tennessee where the checker is anyway, the thermometer. Well done, Deb. Obviously, I'm playing too quickly.
Not that I'm competitive or anything.
No, not at all.
No.
I can't. In fact, Deb took that long. I can't remember what it said. Have a look at these gorgeous emeralds you've got here. This is beautiful. I'd hazard a guess at Brazilian with this because you've got so many different tones running through the strand. That is textbook of our Brazilian emerald. It's incredible. From your deep, dark, rich kind of forest green hues through to those hues that are very reminiscent of your Zambian, hues that are very reminiscent of your Colombian emerald in there as well. They are stunning. One of your big five, we are talking one of the most precious gemstones on the planet. The Queen has this in her own personal stash.
What?
And so do I. But it's amazing, isn't it? You know, you'd think that a gemstone like this, that like all of your big five, your ruby, your sapphire, your diamond, your tanzanite, it's something that you think you'd never own, something you dream to own, like your pearls as well. But actually, to get a significant, well, I say significant carat weight, if that was 4.4 carats, that would be a significant carat weight.
You'd be happy.
44 carats is ridiculous, isn't it? Absolutely bonkers. And you can get this very affordably. If you're brand new to us here at Jewellery Maker thinking, hang on a minute, like how could Jewellery Maker possibly bring us 44 carats of genuine emerald at such a low price tag? The reason being is A, we are looking at bead quality as opposed to gemstone quality. Our buying team here at Jewellery Maker are incredible. We travel the globe searching for gemstones and deals for you. We're very, very careful on how we select our gemstones. We will get the absolute best deals, and because of how much we buy in bulk, so we will get the best prices for you as well. We cut out the middleman here at Jewellery Maker, so it comes straight from the mine to the cutting house to us here at Jewellery Maker, so we don't have all of those overheads like the retailer has. So in between the mine and the retailer, generally you're talking 10 to 12 people that each have to take their cut. So that's all of that margin that goes on by the time it gets to the retailer. We don't have that here at Jewellery Maker. That's why we can bring you low prices. You've got a 30-day money back guarantee. It's a free telephone number. So all you've got to do, if you are brand new, is dial the number on the bottom of your screen, 0800 644 655. You are more than welcome to listen to that automated message if you want to. If you want to skip it, you just press your number 1 button. It will put you straight through to the call centre. They will set up your account for you, take a few details, just takes a few minutes. Thereafter, when you dial in, all you need to do is give them your name, your postcode or your account number. They'll add it to your order. super duper quickly. I can't even begin to tell you how quick they are. It's ridiculous.
Yeah,
they're so
really
efficient,
good.
aren't they, over in
Really
the call
good.
centre? And actually, when you dial in, they know who it is as well. If you dial in on your regular number, like,
Yeah.
Good evening, Mrs. Stuart. Yeah, you again. So honestly, it's so easy to set up, and then it's so easy to add to your order. Give it a go. You've got nothing to lose. QL RU73 is your code. £19.95. Great price tag. And you know, if ever you hear me say the words should be, basically you can buy off our website any time of day or night that you like. We've got hundreds and hundreds of items there. They're set prices. On the web today, that would be £19.95. But because it's in the show, because you're tuning in and you are watching live, it means that we can bring you discounted prices. That's how we roll here at Jewellery Maker. So not £19.95. Today, better than half price, £7.95 for you. QL RU73 is your code, 0800 644 655. You don't see, we were saying this just the other day, when it comes to gemstones, genuine gemstones and jewellers, you don't ever see sales that are better than half price or even half price sales. You might see 10% off. You may see 20% off at a push, but not half price or more. You just don't get that, do you, in the gemstone industry? But you do here at Jewellery Maker. QL RU73 is your code, 0800 644 655. A massive, massive well done if you have managed to check those out. They are beautiful. Yes, please. 10mm Botswana agate. We've only got 5. It's pretty standard here when it comes to Botswana agate. They are so popular that whenever we have them, whether it be in cabochon form, whether it be you know, rounds like we have here, they're on and they're gone. They are extremely popular. There are 2 varieties of agate that are very, very sought after in the gem world. One is your blue lace and the other is your Botswana agate, which is why we have such a small quantity available. 270 carats is what we have for you. In fact, I'm just going to quickly, because I have them, we said earlier on about putting the Botswana with the jasper that we had. Look at that.
Yeah.
Perfect. In fact, it's like the same gemstone, but one opaque and one not, with different markings in them, isn't it? They're almost identical in their hues, really.
Yeah, very complimentary.
£14.95 UD. KY02 is your code. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 39 individual gemstones you've got on that strand there. 39 pieces of jewellery. That could be well done. Right, let's really quickly squeeze in some carnelian for you. Wowzers. Wow. Fire. Oh my gosh, it's the closest thing you're going to get to Mexican fire opal.
It does look
without
like
the price
fire
tag.
opal, doesn't it?
It's absolutely incredible. It's beautiful. That gorgeous glow. It's like burning embers. I love it. You can almost feel the heat from the gemstone, can't you? Serengeti sunsets. That's what it makes me think of. 2x1 to 4x3 millimeters in size, 30 centimetre strand. And although it does make me think of sunsets and sunshine, it's actually very autumnal as well. You do see a lot of leaves on the tree, this kind of bright orange hue. In fact, I spent 45 minutes yesterday raking up leaves in my garden. That was fun. They were all, there's one particular tree, I don't know what tree it is because I'm not green fingered, but they're bright yellow leaves. So like the whole of the lawn was just like a, I don't know, it just looked like a sea of yellow. It was just amazing. But I love the colours and I almost didn't want to rake them up because it looks so pretty.
I've just left mine.
But then they don't do the lawn any good, do they?
They don't. No.
35 carats of your carnelian you've got here, 2x1 to 4x3 millimeters in size, 30 centimetre strand. HZRU12 is your code. Just £7.95 for you this afternoon. That would look great with the apatite as well. The apatite that we had, the neon apatite, the citrine that we had. Look at those together. Oh, holiday. Hope said, are you 0800 644 655? Massive well done to Jane. Veronica's in. Stella, congratulations to you. You've just managed to get yours. Well done, Beverly, on the phone lines. You're there as well. You've just checked out. Congratulations. Collector in Hampshire. You've just got 2. A massive well done to you. 0800 644 655. Hold those lines. If you have a phone in your hand, you have done it. If you've got it in your basket, you just need to make sure that you're checking out as soon as you possibly can. A massive well done if you've got that. Gorgeous. Lovely. Did you say we haven't got time for anything else? Oh dear. Coming up for you, as your must-have after the break. Oh, it's the K2 Jasper, isn't it? I was looking for it. I love these. They're like
they're beautiful
eggs. They are. I love them. I just love them. I've seen them in cabochon. Sorry, Deb. I've seen them in cabochon form before, but not seen these tumbles. They are beautiful. These are coming up for you after the break as your must-have. We've got lots of treats to bring you for the... I don't know where the time's going, actually. We're halfway through the late show already. Loads more treats to bring you. Another kit coming up for you at 9 o'clock and another demonstration. And, of course, more craziness. Please don't go anywhere. We'll be back with you in a few.
Owning a strand of genuine gemstones is always exciting, but being able to use it in your handcrafted jewellery, then passing it on to its new owner with proof of its authenticity is even more incredible. Why not add one of our printed authenticity cards to your order and share that same feeling with your customers? You can also access online authenticity certificates through items you have previously ordered by looking at your order history on your account details. The certificate gives you valuable information about your purchase and is your guarantee of quality and peace of mind from Jewellery Maker. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Love Jewellery Maker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the Jewellery Maker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Are you new to Jewellery Maker? For a limited time, we're offering new customers a wonderful free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful genuine gemstone strands in an organza bag. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will be automatically added to your order when you make your first purchase. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, colour and type will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your gemstones, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share.
At Jewellery Maker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Good evening, welcome back to Jewellery Maker. If you've just tuned in, please get yourself along to the website www.jewellerymaker.com and see if there is anything still available. If there is, that is where you will find it. It will be available until 8 AM in the morning at the prices they're at the moment. Remember, all prices do go up at 8 AM, so it's really important that you check out. These are gorgeous. K2 Jasper. This is another variety of Jasper that, do you know what? Probably, I don't know, what, 6 weeks ago, a month ago, 6 weeks ago was the first time that I'd seen this incredible gemstone. Often referred to as K2 granite as well, your K2 Jasper. It's a beautiful gemstone that is well known for those distinct blue hues that you have there. They are just exquisite, aren't they? What
With the appetite that we've just had.
Oh my gosh, that would look
How
amazing,
awesome would that look?
wouldn't it? Absolutely amazing. Also known as raindrop azurite as well. Really, really interesting gemstone to look at, isn't it? Again, you've got unique markings, as with lots and lots of your Jaspers. You know, they're all so different. In fact, you can look at two Jaspers, can't you, and, you know, not even realise that they're the same variety, or the same gemstone, I should say, but there's just so many different varieties out there. Look at those. Although it is most commonly used for marketing, this material, it's definitely not Jasper. If you examine it closely, you can see these gorgeous little, almost, in fact, oh
yeah, it's sparkling.
Yeah, that one. I was just going to say that one there at that angle.
It's like a
See
granite.
if I can get
with
that.
The,
That's why it's
glitter.
referred to as K2 granite. And quite often, if you see, actually, if you ever go to a showroom, the kitchen showrooms, and you have a look at the worktops that they have there, the granite worktops, you get a lot of blue flecks in them as well.
Yes, yeah, you do.
It's just stunning, and to be able to put into jewellery, because it is such a durable gemstone as well, it does work really, really well in your jewellery pieces. I've only ever seen the cabochons, but this shape I think is fantastic, isn't it? It really is a fantastic shape, I think, just for not even setting in jewellery necessarily, but I am the person that likes to have a collection. So bedside table, I've got some rough cut amethyst, rough cut quartzes, some little amethyst pieces as well. I've got lots of little loose gemstones just in a dish on my bedside table. I just love them decoratively, and I think because of the shape that you've got with these, they would work really, really well decoratively as well. They are so pretty, aren't they? 100% natural as well. 100% natural. It does say on the location on ours that we have got this from Nepal, but it is named after a mountain in the Kakaram range near the border between Pakistan, between Pakistan and China. A lot of the time, there are several locations for gemstones. Sometimes our locations on the screen is where we bought it from, but I would be quite confident in saying that this is actually from Nepal with that location on your screen right there. 0800 644 655. Now, you're guaranteed to get a pack of 5 as well. So 190 carats. They may vary slightly in their shape and their size there, but you will definitely get 5 of them. I'm thinking as well, Dave, if you're somebody that has a website and you're selling jewellery, you know, just to place these, you know, in the pictures with, you know, a beautiful ring that you've made or whatever it is, it makes you look professional, doesn't it? You know, and I've always said that if ever I go to somebody's house, or they've got kind of rough cut gemstones or gemstones like this decoratively around the home, I automatically think that they know about gemstones, that they know their gemstones. I just think that you wouldn't have them decoratively otherwise, would you? So I think it kind of, if you had them on your craft stall, it kind of installs a bit of confidence, I think, as well, as a buyer. If you've got loose, unusual gemstones there, it makes me think that you know about your gemstones, and it just installs that bit of confidence, I think. That's just me personally. That's just my personal opinion, but I do think having these on your craft stall is going to again create that talking point, because it's not something, in fact, before 6 weeks ago here at Jewellery Maker, I'd never ever seen them before, never laid my eyes. In fact, I didn't even know that this variety of jasper existed. No. So really, really great, I think, as a talking point on your craft stall, because they're just so unusual. I'd be quite tempted, actually, Deb, just to maybe cage this in some way, in wire, and then have that on a pendant. Yes. Perhaps in sterling, maybe.
So it still moves inside. Yeah,
it would look phenomenal, wouldn't it?
Do with it.
It would look so pretty. I love as well, the more you look, the more you see with these, isn't it? You've got the beautiful blues, you've got those black inclusions, you've got flecks of green going in, and then you've almost got this glittery-like appearance with some of them as well, which is just beautiful. 190 carats of your K2 jasper you've got in total. IN VX83 is your code on this one. 0800 644 655, £29 and 95 pence. Should be price tag. I say should be. If you were buying this on the web today, that's where we would be, but not today. Not anymore. Not on a Friday night. Not on my Nelly, says Kim. £16 and 95 pence for you today. You are guaranteed 5 pieces there. So 5 pieces, that works out to approximately £3 something per gemstone. If you just wanted to sell them individually as they are, not necessarily set them into jewellery, £3 and 39 pence per gemstone you've got there. 0800 644 655, or on the web at jewellerymaker.com. Well done if you've managed to get those. They're beautiful.
They are.
Love it. Great
I
one
love
for
the
the
shape.
And I just love the feel of them. I love tumbles like this anyway. I think they feel great, don't they?
Yeah.
£16 and 95 pence. Did you say start biking? Oh, cheeky.
Ooh.
Have I ever seen garnet nuggets on a strand like that? I don't think we have we?
I've seen lapis.
Yeah.
Amethyst.
Citrine.
Yeah.
Praise like amethyst.
Yes.
What have I had today? There's not much. It's generally like quartzes, isn't it, that you see, kind of this size.
Never seen.
I don't think I've ever seen garnets this chunky before. These are beautiful. They're huge as well. 8x6 to 17 by 12 millimeters in size. Oh. I definitely haven't. Sometimes I can say, no, I don't think I have. I definitely haven't seen a garnet nugget strand like this. No. Me personally, I love my irregular shapes in gemstones. I love that organic feel you get with an irregular shape. And that's most certainly what you are getting with these. Varying sizes and varying shapes. Great thing with strands like this is you can get them home, you can have a look at the shapes on the strand, and there might be some in there, that you think, oh yes, that shape, I'd love that in a pendant, like this one here, for example, in a pendant. A bit triangular, if you like. That would be perfect as a tassel style design in a necklace. Yeah. Just pop it onto a headpin, you could maybe have some tassels of chain hanging from the bottom of it if you wanted to. And then, maybe a flatter one. Oh yeah, that one there is perfect. Look, flatter, quite rectangular in its shape. That would lend itself beautifully to a ring. So it's not until you get your strands home, maybe, that your gemstone strand will give you a little push in terms of design. It might be that actually just rosary link in between those, Deb, would look amazing.
That would be nice, wouldn't it? Because you'd get the movement, so you'd see all around the gemstone.
Yeah.
Each one of those I think deserves its own little space to sit in, though.
Yeah,
So
definitely.
I think they definitely need spacing out, even if you use them all in one piece.
Oh, I think they're stunning. I'm just thinking, sorry, Deb, the champagne gold wire that we had in that first kit
yeah.
as well would be
Nice.
perfect with
Yeah,
these, wouldn't it?
It'd look really rich and opulent, wouldn't it?
Yeah, definitely. 140 carats, they're 8 by 6 to 17 by 12 millimetres in size. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14 individual gemstones on that strand. Now remember that gone is January's birthstone, which is just around the corner. We did work it out earlier on. I think we said January is something like 45 sleeps away.
Is it?
January. I know.
Ooh.
Let's have Christmas first, eh?
Yeah,
UD,
one thing at a time.
RU25 is your code, 0800 644 655. Are you ready? £24.95. Now, hot off the press, last time our buying team went out to the gem fairs, they came back and they said, we just can't get the chunky nugget strands. There's been so many of you emailing in, requesting them. And, you know, back in the day, we used to have loads here at Jewellery Maker of those chunky nugget strands. You all love them. And I think the reason a lot of you are asking for them is because we're seeing them so much more in designer jewellery. We're really struggling to get them. We actually couldn't get any at all at the last gem fair that we went to. Anytime you see these chunky nugget strands and that's specifically what you want, you've got to come in and get them. UD RU25 is your code, 0800 644 655. That's amazing, isn't it? Do you know what? I might have to get those. You don't see garnet like that, do you?
You don't.
Gorgeous.
No.
Righty-ho.
Oh.
Well, they're chunky monkeys. Look at the size of these. Oh, they're gorgeous. Earrings, pendants, either or.
Ooh, gorgeous cuff.
Oh, that would be
With
nice,
them set
wouldn't it?
crossways.
Yeah.
All of them.
Definitely. They would look amazing. We had some bare copper, actually. The kits we had on the mid-show today, we had some bare copper sheet. I love turquoise and bare copper together. I think it's like the dream team, isn't it? Really. As much as I love my silver, I do think turquoise and silver look fantastic together. 90 carats in your turquoise plain rectangles here. 17 by 8 to 20 by 9 millimetres in size. And that is an 8 centimetre strand that you've got there. Now, in terms of individual size, I think these could quite possibly be the largest individually. I mean, you think of all the strands. We had some Sleeping Beauty drops earlier on. We've had some strands of rondelles, we've had some strands of wheels, I think. Again, it's about individual size. The more gemstone points, if you like, the more carats you can fit into a single gemstone, the better. And this is US of A turquoise as well. So in 2012, the Sleeping Beauty mine shut down and prices went through the roof. The US of A turquoise prices all over have gone through the roof, in fact. So a lot of mines are not commercially mining anymore. A lot of mines have closed down now, which has pushed the price up again, getting more and more difficult to get hold of. But then a recent article in the press put prices up again. The article, basically the headline said that prices for turquoise, or turquoise I should say, will become as expensive as diamonds. And that very day, we saw the prices go up and up and up and up and up. And as I said, you know, lots and lots of times before, it's up to you how you want to read that headline. I've taken it with a pinch of salt because I think it's impossible to compare the two gemstones. I don't think you can compare turquoise to a diamond in any way, shape or form. You know, a coloured gemstone versus something that is so abundant but is expensive because of supply and demand. However, it doesn't really matter what we make of that article. What we do know is that article, that rumour in itself, put prices up again. So we're consistently seeing this price rise for this gemstone. The two T's, that's what you need to remember. The two gemstones that you need to be buying now, turquoise and tanzanite. Turquoise and tanzanite. If you can, and they're both December's birthstones as well, if you can get them whenever you see them, then do. There are lots of collectors out there that are buying turquoise as well as your tanzanite, as you already know, now just to keep. So, you know, people are not buying people are not buying turquoise to kind of sell on. They are keeping it, they're buying it to keep in their stash. That's what's happening now. Very, very similar situation to that of tanzanite. You need to come in and get it, especially when we're seeing carat weights, individual carat weights. I mean, 90 carats across 5 gemstones.
It's got to be about 15, oh, I don't know.
18 carats.
18.
Averagely per gemstone. I mean, you don't get sizes like that in turquoise. My mic's had enough. Mike just fell off. Bye. I'm off. I was in the middle of a conversation then. Yeah, my mic just fell off. Well, there you go.
Just jumped,
It's been working hard for a very long time. I've completely forgot what I was saying now. It's very important.
It's about the size of these turquoise.
18 carats, there or thereabouts. ENV 31 is your code. £34.95.
No way.
Do you know what? I honestly, genuinely thought this would be like double that price. £79.95 was where I thought we would realistically be for something like this.
That's where we should be, surely.
Definitely. I totally
Pieces
agree.
this size, that's just silly.
Deb, I wouldn't let any one of those, particularly because it's US of A turquoise, I wouldn't let any one of them go, especially in sterling, for less than £50.
No.
Not on your Nelly.
No.
No way. ENV31, get your certificate of authenticity. Now, unfortunately, there are a lot of fakes in the industry. There are a lot of people passing this gemstone or passing blue gemstones off as turquoise that aren't turquoise. It's exactly the same as tanzanite. You know, I feel like and that's probably why I was getting mixed up earlier on, because I'm saying the same things about turquoise that I've been saying about tanzanite as well. You know, there are a lot of fakes out there. You can buy with confidence here at Jewellery Maker. You know exactly what you are getting. US of A turquoise, 90 carats at £34.95. Well done.
And we've seen turquoise at big pieces before, but it's been reconstituted. That's
the real deal. Yeah. Well, not that reconstituted isn't the real deal.
Oh.
Look at these.
No.
Animal print, so on trend. Do you know what? It just never ever dates. I was saying earlier on, we had some Dalmatian jasper, and the very first piece of jewellery that I ever bought when I was 12 years old was a piece of Dalmatian jasper animal print.
Oh, was it?
It's always there, isn't it? It really, really is. And you've got that real animal print to these, haven't you? They are gorgeous. Your agatised fossil you've got here. Pack of 4 you are guaranteed to get with these. I love that cushion. It's my favourite shape in any gemstone. Yeah. Give me the cushion every single time.
Yep.
I
like that one.
One's beautiful. That almost looks like a plume of feathers at the bottom, doesn't it? And that one actually. Yeah. That could almost be a peacock. Plume of peacock feathers.
They look quite snake skin-like as well, don't they?
They do. Very much so. They are gorgeous. You have 1, 2, 3, 4 individual cabochons, and you are guaranteed to get 4. I can't guarantee the shapes. It's multi-shapes on these ones, varying sizes, but you are guaranteed to get 92 carats. 0800 644 655 or on the web on jewellerymaker.com. FG NI20, £24.95 for you today. £24.95. Amazing, but it's not your price tag. Something like this is going to make a real statement piece of jewellery. It's going to make you stand out. It's going to make the pieces on your craft stall stand out as well. And I think these are ageless as well, I do, Deb.
Yeah, yeah. And I think as well, male pieces of jewellery, or pieces of jewellery, you don't get male and female jewellery, but That's bonkers, isn't it? Pieces of jewellery for
That
men.
time of night.
I know, yeah.
Your male pieces of jewellery. For the gents pieces.
For the gents.
Yes.
Yes.
I agree.
Yeah, thank you.
FGNI
shut up now.
20. Well done if you managed to get those. Pearl coins. These would make fabulous rings. Look at these. Wow. Actually really easy makes as well because of that drill hole, because of where that drill hole is. Really simple, easy makes with these pearls. White fresh waterculture pearl coins, 15mm in size, 38cm strand that you've got there. Earrings, rings. They are gorgeous, aren't they?
I've made a necklace before that's just had one of these pearls, sterling silver chain, and one piece of emerald.
Ooh.
A little emerald rondelle, and it looked amazing. It was just really simple.
Yeah.
But because the pearl and the emerald were so incredible, that's what carried it. Didn't need anything else.
Do you know what? I don't think you need to with this. I think, you know, if you overcomplicate it or you put too much with this, you're going to lose that beauty of the iridescence from the gemstone as well. You've got some gorgeous pinks, beautiful greens, stunning purples coming from those pearls there. 15mm in size. And again, you know, having that different shape means that we can do so much more with our pearls. You know, when we tend to think of pearls, we tend to think of rounds and necklaces, don't we? But we bring you an abundance of shapes and sizes and colours here at Jewellery Maker, which means that we can do so much more with our jewellery making. QGGP23 is your code, 0800 644 655. You have 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 25 individual gems. So that could be 25 rings that you make with this. I just think they are beautiful and the perfect size for rings as well. So perhaps beach bride. Ooh, perfect for that, you know. Bracelets as well, because they are flat, they will sit flat against the wrist or again on the finger. So, you know, if you're making pieces for the bridesmaids, the flower girls perhaps, or just the wedding party, there's no reason why you couldn't make them, you know, rings and have those as favours.
Oh, that'd be cute.
Affordable as well, Deb. It's another thing we talk about Christmas being expensive, but as Kim knows all too well, getting married. Expensive. QGGP 23 should be price tag of £24.95 on the web today, £24.95. But because you're tuning in and you are watching live, taking them down. £17.95 for you this evening. Marion's just checked hers out. Philippa, you're there. Tina's back in. You were in earlier on as well. Tina, congratulations to you taking advantage of that one postage. £3.95 in any one day. Do remember that you've got until midnight tonight to shop. I think that would be the best, wouldn't it? Friday nights at home. Jarmy night, Deb.
Yep, jarmy night's always good.
Jarmy night. Cup of tea.
Yep, popcorn.
Jewellery Maker. Popcorn. It wouldn't be my first choice, I'm not going to lie to you. No, I'd rather have like the biggest bar of Galaxy Crispy. Oh yeah, Galaxy Crispy. Never had a Galaxy Crispy? Galaxy with Rice Krispies in? Yes. Oh, are you in tomorrow, Paul? Unlucky. Kim in. QGDP 23 is your code. Well done if you managed to get that one. Oh, Galaxy Crispy is like the most addictive chocolate ever, in my opinion.
I've not had chocolate now for 2 weeks.
And how are you in such a good mood?
I don't know.
Wow, I would be horrible.
I don't know.
I would be horrible.
I don't know what's going on. I'm not always in a good mood because every now and again I'm thinking, I really need chocolate.
Yeah.
And then it's not there, but yeah.
I have to have a biscuit in the morning. I have to have sugar straight away.
Do you?
Never had sugar in my tea, never had sugar in my cereal, but as soon as I get up in the morning, I have to have a biscuit. Yeah. Just give me something sweet and I'll be good for the rest of the day. 38 carats of your spessartite garnet.
Ooh, look at that.
Look at that colour. Oh my, do you know what? That for me is borderline mandarin garnet, isn't it? That is, come on, that tone, that hue that you've got there, that is intense. Oh my God, it's mouth-watering as well. Bought my first pack of clementines today. We were talking about clementine, Satsuma's mandarin. Which one is the Christmas orange? It's clementine.
Clementine.
Bought some today. Lovely. 38 carats. 5 by 2 millimetres inside. It's the colour of these. It just reminded me. It's making me salivate. They are so juicy, these spattertype garnets. They are beautiful. 100% natural as well. You've got amazing colour. You've got phenomenal, phenomenal clarity. Now, Kim, Amber Day. Is that tomorrow? Tomorrow and Sunday. See, I'm thinking these with amber because you've got some real kind of ambery tones there, haven't you?
That
like
would be
cognac
really nice.
tones.
Yeah.
I think they'd look stunning. So Amber Day tomorrow and Sunday. Completely forgot what day it was then. Yeah, so I think the amber that we've got, some of the amber pieces we've got coming up are phenomenal as well. Put those together, stunning. And again, with your pearls, the spaces in between your pearls for that pop of colour,
shock of
that
orange,
richness. I think there is something quite regal about spattertype garnet. I think it's maybe that rich gold, cognac-y hue that you have there.
That would look lovely with the garnet.
Yes, definitely. 38 carats. You wouldn't believe, again, we think of garnet, we instantly think of the red. It's like sapphire, we instantly think of the blue. You just don't even realise there's so many fabulous colours out there. This is intense, it's rich, and it's very collectible. £49 and 95 pence. RV JN52. Garnet nuggets for you now. See, garnet bread. January's birthstone as well for you. So if you are doing any birthstone pieces next year, if you're starting to get ready, or maybe you've never made any birthstone pieces before, but now you're thinking, do you know what? I'm going to do some birthstone pieces. You can't go wrong with a birthstone piece of jewellery, can you?
No, you can't.
Gorgeous these are.
And it's brilliant that you can get all of the birthstones from us here.
Yes.
You know,
affordably as well.
So
do you know, I was saying yesterday, I went into that famous charm brand on the high streets. And they used to have quite a nice collection of birthstone rings.
Yeah.
But I knew that they weren't genuine gemstones.
No.
I went back in yesterday and they've changed their range. And they look, this is just my opinion by the way, they look horrible.
Oh, really?
Yeah, they look like something out of a Christmas cracker. Honestly, I was like so disappointed. Like, I was thinking,
have to have a look.
When they, honestly, please go and look. They're £40, this birthstone collection, and they look, in my opinion, I just thought they just don't look nice. They're obviously not the genuine gemstone anyway. It's just, you know, resin or whatever to made to look that colour. So it looks very dyed. I just thought £40 is just ridiculous. You know, we can make the most incredible birthstone pieces here at Jewellery Maker with genuine gemstones as well. And, you know, given the choice, you know, I think with that particular charm brand on the high street, it is all about the name, isn't it? You know, if you've got that piece of jewellery, it's all about the name, particularly with their charm bracelets. Yeah. But, you know, you can recreate looks. Here at Jewellery Maker, we bring you those bracelets and we bring you an abundance of charms. Fraction of the cost. And, you know, I would much rather have a genuine gemstone piece of jewellery that features my birthstone rather than some dyed plastic or enamel in a ring.
Yeah.
Personal choice again, but you know, I just wanted to refresh my mind yesterday on prices in that particular shop, and I just came out just completely.
I think it's really worth doing every now and again, just to go and have a recce and just see.
Definitely, because we do get very complacent here at Jewellery Maker, and because we're here, you know, this is you know part of our life for us. So we are. This is all we know, you know, we don't really, you know, we don't buy from anywhere else in terms of gemstones. So, you know, this for us is all we know. We get complacent with these prices, which is easy to do. But next time you go onto the high street, next time you go past one of those Swarovski shops or Pandora shops, just stick your head in and have a look at the prices. GA-VX59, January's birthstone. If you're doing any Christmas wreaths as well, perfect for berries. Perfect embellishments, aren't they? 2x1 to 7 by 3 millimetres in size, 84 centimetre length in a strand. Essentially, you've got 2 gemstone strands there, £3 and 95 pence. That's the same price as your postage here at Jewellery Maker. That is incredible, isn't it? Such a great price tag that you've got there. 0800 644 655. And do you know what? At £3.95.
Yeah.
How many birthday pieces of jewellery could you make with this if you wanted to? You know, it's a no-brainer for me. It really, really is. And also, what I say, that particular brand, just referring to something like that, I don't want something that everyone else has got.
No.
I am very much, you know, I know sometimes, you know, that there's just obviously when you're buying stuff from certain shops, you're always going to bump into that person that's got the same. It's like the winter boots, you know, the winter boots?
Yeah.
The sheepskin winter boots?
Yeah.
I won't have them because everybody's got them.
No,
I don't want them, you know? I'm very much like that. So if I'm coming to get these for £3.95, create that ring, come up with my own design, make that piece of jewellery, nobody else has got it, it's mine.
Yeah.
I love that. I love that uniqueness.
It's just personal.
You know?
Yeah,
Definitely. I think it's
definitely
worth
your own.
every penny. £3.95. Well done if you've managed to get those. Pink. Oh my! I have to have these.
Ooh, they're nice.
Wow. How beautiful. I've never ever seen this strand before.
No.
This is stunning. Do you know what? It would have to be earrings. Just one in a pendant, I think.
Yeah, or a ring.
Oh my gosh. Deb, these are... Look, yes, in a ring. If you look at the
Yep.
faceting on the bottom of these gemstones, look how it's sparkled. You've got that checkerboard faceting
And
on the
it'll look
bottom. So if you
massive.
had that, yeah, almost like Tiffany set.
Yeah.
Claw
Yeah.
prong set into a ring, or even just like that actually, it's going to sit straight if you've got wire in there. That's amazing. I love this strand. We don't get this shape very often at all. That trilliant shape is really quite rare. But the pink opals, I love the fact that we've done it with the pink opals as well, because you do get some of that banding and some of those markings in the gemstones. It looks really, really exquisite. There's nothing else. You know that sometimes we can have round gemstones, so we can say, oh yeah, I've seen a piece of jewellery with the round in before, or I've seen a piece of jewellery, you know, with the citrine we had earlier on, with an overcut brilliant, overshaped brilliant cut. But if you go out and have a look on the high street, boutique jewellers, I think you're going to struggle to find a pink opal in a trilliant cut. Going back to what we were just saying about having unique pieces of jewellery, this is definitely one for me. That colour, that tone, that blush pink, cherry blossom pink, dusky pink hue that you've got running throughout the strand, just fabulous. Do you know what? Give me these any day of the week. Kim, can I have this strand? Yes. 30 carats of your pink opal, 5 to 8 millimetres in size. That is a 17 centimetre strand. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16 individual pieces, rings, pendants, earrings. They look fabulous as earrings.
Yeah, they
long
would.
drops
Long.
in earrings.
Yeah.
See, even what you've done over there with the second kit, Deb, take any pair of those earrings and replace the Swarovski with a pink opal.
That would be lovely.
Add them in as well.
Yeah.
Oh, look at those earrings, Deb. £39.95. Those will be coming up in the second kit, which is just about 25 minutes away now. RL VX71 is your code. 0800 644 655 is the number that you need to dial. And you need to be checking out. £19.95 for you this afternoon. How many of these do we have originally, Kim? Do you know? 59 at the Mo and 15. I was just going to say, I bet this was a small parcel. So 59 and 15, it's not a lot, is it? You're talking
74.
74 entire parcel. Do you know what? That's nothing.
That's not.
That's
no.
so limited edition. That really is an exclusive strand that you've got here. If you want to be part of that exclusive club, 0800 644 655. Press your number 1 button. Get through to the call centre as soon as you can. You have them home in a couple of days' time. Beautiful. I love those. Whoopsie. I did say earlier on that those jasper rounds were my favourite strands that we'd had all day. I think those
look.
pink opals may have just overtaken. These, again, look at that shape.
Oh, that's amazing.
Chunky monkeys. Listen to that sound as well. Love that. That's the sound of genuine gemstone luxurious jewellery.
Triangle faceted rounds. Wow.
How does that work? Wow. So basically, I think it should say triangular faceted rounds. I don't know. It gets a bit confusing. Do you know, I remember last time we had these actually, I think it was you, Kim, was it reading the graphics saying, hang on a minute, triangle faceted rounds, how's that work?
I wouldn't draw that if somebody read that out to me.
A triangular faceted round that you've got there. So basically, as it says on the tin, triangular facets you've got there. That's amazing. It gives you like a really kind of unique hexagonal look, doesn't it, with these? 11 to 13 millimetres in size, 38 centimetre strand. I mean, they are more than sizable enough to use individually if you want to. However, I might be tempted to multi-buy. Imagine that as an over-the-head necklace. Yeah. That massive,
rosary link
660 carats of rose quartz in one go. Yes, please.
Very, as a ring, really geometric and just, perfect size as well.
Yeah, gorgeous that would be. RKKY 53 is your code. Rose quartz is one of those gemstones, again, that a lot of people are familiar with. It's like your amethyst, really. You know, people are familiar with the gemstone. They see that pink hue and they know straight away it's rose quartz. It's one of those that actually, for crystal lovers and those of you that are believers of the supposed healing properties in gemstones, there's a lot to be said about rose quartz. It is very, very famous for its supposed healing properties. If that is something that that you are interested in, if that's the reason that you buy genuine gemstones, then do just type it into a search engine and have a little look online. Loads to read about this one on the Myth, Folklore and Legend. RKKY 53 is your code. 0800 644 655. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29 individual gemstones and $14.95 is not your price tag this evening. We are going down even lower. All you've got to do is check out. Really, really simple. £9.95. If you popped it into your basket, just make sure you go through that checkout process and confirm. If you are on the app, tap the app. Tap the app. Tap. I love it. Look, you can literally take us anywhere. Put us in your pocket and take us anywhere. RKKY 53 at £9.95. Well done. I'm not sure if these were a deal of the day or I'm getting confused with the white. Yeah. The oval ones were the deal of the day.
We've had round ones as well, haven't we?
I've had these once before. Abalone mosaic twist beads. Do you know what? I think they're very much like the drums. Yeah. Aren't they? You know, they've got that kind of natural wanting to undulate, to show off, to give us a twirl.
I love the way the light travels across the surface when it's got that twist on it. It's fab.
And those colours as well. Because with abalone, it's very much like any gemstone that displays colour, you know, it works really, really well with light. Therefore, it works well with movement. So this shape, I just think I'd be making pendants. One of those 30-inch length of chain, 95 solid sterling silver. I'd have a tassel of chain, 95, hanging from the bottom. Do you know what? That's going to be £40 easily with the size of these. 28 by 14 millimetres in size, and you've got 5 pieces in total there. BNGP68 is your code. 0800 644 655. Love the way that these have been made as well. I just love those. It's very much like your mosaic opal, those little segments of abalone that you've got there. Just almost like they're floating, if you like. Beautiful. 0800 644 655 or on the web today at JewelleryMaker.com. Should be price is £39.95. Because you're watching live, discount code is BNGP68 and we will take some money off of that price tag for you, so get checking out. Now, do remember you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee with every single purchase here at Jewellery Maker. So what have you got to lose?
Nothing really.
You haven't, have you? No. Nothing to lose. Free telephone number, 30-day money-back guarantee, one postage in any one day, £26.95. Give it a try. You're going to love them when you get them home. BNGP68. Carol, you've just managed to take yours out in Warwickshire. Congratulations. I've collected in Bedfordshire. Leanne in Essex, you've just managed to check yours out as well. Keith, congratulations to you in Powys. You've just managed to get yours. Couple of collectors there as well. I've got Leicestershire. Congratulations to you. West Midlands, you've just checked yours out as well. These are popular, aren't they? £26.95. Well done. Colour change fluorite octagon. Oh, actual colour change garnet. Oh
wow,
my
look at the
gosh.
size.
Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Have a look at this for a statement piece of jewellery. Colour change garnet, exactly what it says on the tin. That ability to colour change. I know, isn't it just? Do you know? I can always remember back in the day when we'd have pieces of jewellery, when we were under the umbrella of the Genuine Gemstone Company, and I would be selling pieces like this for hundreds of pounds set into jewellery. Colour change fluorite is very, very collectible indeed. Basically, take it from your incandescent to your candescent light and you'll see that colour change. From this beautiful vivid blue hue that you have here through to your red. And it's like a really deep, rich red as well. It's incredibly romantic. I think any gemstone that is colour changed is very romantic anyway. To see that colour change, get it home and have a look at it in candlelight. You will love it. 16 by 12 millimetres in size. Gemstone quality is what we are looking at here. It's absolutely beautiful. Massive in size as well. It's octagon shape step cut. Now, whenever you get an octagon shape step cut gemstone, you're talking approximately 21 facets, which is very, very few. Because there are so few facets to the gemstone, the table, which is the large area that you can see on the surface of the gemstone, so if I can just get the light to reflect onto the table facet for you, you'll see exactly. So there we go. See that rectangular lustre there? That's the table facet that you're looking at there. Now with a step cut gemstone, that table will always be very, very large. What that means is you're going to be able to see straight into the gemstone. You're going to be able to see straight into that gemstone. You will be able to see any pits, any flaws, any inclusions. When you are getting this shape and this cut, you know you've got quality, because we wouldn't give a heavily included gemstone this cut. You just wouldn't.
It's exposing too much, isn't it?
Exactly. It's like a big open window, isn't it? Saying, come on in and have a look around. TGPO31, so you know wherever you see this shape and this cut in a gemstone, you know it's going to be good quality. TGPO31 is your code, 0800 644 655, or on Tinterweb today, JewelleryMaker.com, £59.90. Look at that, you can just see those facets, can you see? Bars of brilliance as the light bounces off of them. That is just gorgeous. And you can see straight in. Come on in.
Wonderful quality.
Come on in. Beautiful, isn't it? Well done if you managed to get that one. Right, malachite for you. Uh-oh. Nobody worry. Nobody panic. Malachite.
Oh, rounds.
Oh, no. That's a luxury, isn't it? These are really, really pretty. Have a look at these. Malachite rounds for you. 6 millimetres in size as well. 6 mil in size. Desert island size. Desert island size for you. Here she is. There she is. Nobody panic. She's back.
It's under control.
Oh, you didn't have to do that now. She's all right. She can't breathe, but she's been to put the kettle on, so it's fine. 6 millimetre ounce. I tell you what, she's a good one. 3 jobs she's doing.
She's a little angel.
Talk about multitasking. Yeah, she's making tea, camera work, floor work, and squatting at the same time. bit of exercise in there at the same time. 130 carats of your malachite rounds. 6 millimetres in size. Desert Island size. Now, this is the one, like, I am a little bit biased because I love green gemstones anyway.
Yeah, me too.
And malachite is just, oh my gosh. If you have a look at your big designers now, particularly Cartier, who have just launched a brand new bracelet range, features very, very small carat weights of gemstones in like a half moon shape. It is 18 karat gold, to be fair. 18 karat gold chain in the bracelet design. They have malachite.
Yeah.
Prices start from £1,700 and they are tiddly carat weights, let me tell you.
Wow.
Do you know what? This quality that you are seeing here is the quality that you'll see in that bracelet. This quality that you are seeing here is the quality that you will see set into a design in Dior or Gucci or Van Cleef & Arpels. This is as good as it gets with this gemstone. There is no bead quality here at Jewellery Maker as far as malachite goes. This is cream of the crop. Creme de la creme, cream of the cream. 0800 644 655 or on the web at jewellerymaker.com. I once saw a malachite necklace in Harrods in one of the designer concessions. It was £45,000. Now, it was, I don't know exactly the carat weight, but I know it was 4 very, very small cabochons. It wouldn't have been a fraction of the carat weight that we're looking at here. I'm assuming it was set into platinum because of the price tag on it, but basically you were paying for that designer name. Malachite is famed for its banding, and you can see here that it's textbook, isn't it? For those of you that know your gemstones, there's nothing else like this. There is no mistaking it for anything else. It's absolutely stunning. If you have a chance to go onto Cartier's website, just go and have a look at that bracelet range. Type in malachite and you'll find it. They use chrysoprase. I was going to say chrysoberyl. I always get those two mixed up. Chrysoprase as well. Another beautiful green gemstone, £1,700. VJKY01 is your code. Whether you are doing macrame or kimihimo, whether you are doing chainmail, whether you are a wire worker, whether you work with any of your clays, whether you are a seed beader, you will be able to incorporate this into your designs very, very easily. They are stunning. VJKY01 is your code, £29.95. Now, I would not sell a pair of earrings in sterling silver for any less than that price tag on your screen right now. 2 malachite rounds, 925 sterling silver. I'd comfortably, happily sit there. £30 price tag all day, every day for a pair of earrings. Eek. £19.95 for you today. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 30, 32, 34, 36, 38, 40, 42, 44, 46, 48, 50, 52, 54, 56, 58, 60, 62, 64, 66, 67 gemstones. 67 gemstones. Let's go with 66 to make the maths easy. 33 pairs of earrings. If I make 33 pairs of earrings and sell them at £30 a pair, which is where I would, £990. What a holiday that would be. VJKY01 is your code. Well done. The stag head connectors. Now these are 925, I think, these ones. We've had the plated ones before, the base metal ones. These, do you know what? I love them. I absolutely love them. You know, when you think about designer jewellery, you know, we see a lot of the butterfly motif, we see a lot of the bumblebee. Have a look for some stag. If you type it in on a search engine, there's loads of designers using the stag motif as well. It's really quite powerful, I think, as a motif, isn't it? It really, I think it kind of represents strength and powerfulness. And
it's quite an ancient looking symbol as well, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's sort of something that's been used over the years, throughout the centuries as well.
Yeah.
So it has that root in, if you like, in history.
Gorgeous. I love them. And I just think, you know, we talk about, you know, you might think of the stag that represents strength. It might be for you, or, you know, powerfulness. It might give you, and do you know, again, whether it is kind of placebo or whether you know, you believe in the not that this is a gemstone and it has supposed healing properties, but you know what you get
like
from
a talisman.
Yeah, it's like, you know, it doesn't matter. You know, if it makes you feel better, who cares? Whether, you know, it is what it is, you know. But I definitely I've always kind of had that feeling. I said before when we had the stags on before, you know, I kind of get that. It's almost like a boost of confidence. It's strength. It's like inner power.
Yeah.
Can't quite put my finger on it. I don't know. But either way, you know, that's entirely up to you. I love the fact that these are 925 sterling silver as well, because I am a silver girl. I would love, love, love to come in and get these if there's any left. I've only got 2. You will get 3 pieces. They are 30 by 26 millimeters in size, and they are 925 sterling silver. Wherever you are using 925 sterling silver, it will add value to your pieces for you. 2 grams per stag. That's 6 grams in total. BXRF63 is your code for these. 0800 644 655. Do you know what? They've been done perfectly as well, I think. You know, they look fabulous. They look high-end as well, don't they?
Yeah, the scale and everything's in proportion.
Yeah.
And
The
you can tell
detail is
exactly
perfect.
what they are.
Yeah. £12.95.
That's fab.
That's £4 something each. That is amazing. Have a look at them in designer jewellery. I don't think you'll be paying £4 something. I don't think you'll be paying £12.95. I think you probably put another figure on there, in fact, in a designer piece. Fabulous, well done. Aquamarine rounds for you. Look at that blue.
That's a really nice blue, actually.
That to me, that's like baby blue. That's your powder blue, isn't it?
Yeah, powder blue.
Really, really beautiful, very delicate. And also, I'm thinking with this, it has that calm. It's like jadeite, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's very calming.
Oh, this would work so well with jadeite.
Yeah, would look lovely, wouldn't it? Gem of the sea as well. So again, as far as birthstones go, it's March's birthstone as well. So if you're doing any of your birthstone pieces, do make sure that you come in and get your aquamarine. You've got 180 carats in total there. 8mm rounds, so my go-to for a stretchy, if you just want to make a simple everyday stretchy bracelet. In fact, if you've never made jewellery before, ever, never, ever, do you know what? Get yourself some stretchy elastic. You don't even need any tools, just a pair of scissors to cut it with. All you do is take your desired length of stretchy elastic, thread your gemstones on, offer that up to the wrist to make sure that you've got the right size. When you have got the right size, all you've got to do is tie an overhand knot in your elastic and pop some glue on there. Allow it 24 hours drying time. Job done.
Yep.
Job done. It's so easy, so simple to make them.
Well, the hardest part of doing it is actually leaving the glue to dry.
Yeah.
I find.
And not wearing it.
And not cutting it and, wearing it.
I'm just, I'm thinking actually, if you want to be able to sell jewellery, you could literally, like, have a business selling stretchy bracelets. When you think that a stretchy bracelet is going to feature a really big carat weight of gemstones. Yep. Very little work required, very little time required.
Yeah, yeah.
I'm thinking quick return.
Yep.
You know, quick return. So I don't know, with this aquamarine, it's got great colour in it. I would probably sell these at £20 a bracelet. I think I think that'd be very conservative. I think that'd be a great price. £20 per stretchy for aquamarine. You'd have 90 carats in each bracelet. That's a massive carat weight. You wouldn't get anything anywhere near that on the high street here in the UK. So actually, I think at that price, in fact, I might up it. I might go higher. 0800 644 644 655. Straight down on price for you. But dear. £39.95 for you today. £39.95. 0800 644 655 or on Tinterweb at JewelleryMaker.com. All you've got to do is check out. You've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you're not entirely satisfied, just send it back. They are beautiful. Again, pair of earrings. I always think pair of earrings, and our guest designers always say, if you're popping them in sterling silver, pretty much any gemstone, they're not going to go below £20 a pair.
No.
Two pairs, money back. Cha-ching!
And they're really quick makes.
Exactly. Again, quick return. Doesn't necessarily have to be about selling. It might be gifting. If you're gifting with these Christmas presents, perfect, aren't they? 0800 644 655 RWKY 07. We're going to really quickly squeeze in this one. Oh my, strike a light.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh. Look at the Labrador essence from these.
Oh.
They are just so intense, aren't they? Look, oh my gosh, the blues, the greens, the golden hues that you've got there. Oh, that is, I mean, that's quality. That's what you want to see from your Labradorite, isn't it? Amazing Labrador essence. Quite often when I've looked at Labradorite pieces of jewellery elsewhere, I've been looking for Labrador essence. You know, when you can't, there's nothing more disappointing.
Yeah,
is there?
and it's just flat. There's nothing there. Yeah.
You know, you don't. I mean, you know, pretty much all the time you're going to have to give it some kind of movement, particularly in a gemstone of this size. But I tell you, that's exactly what you should be seeing. Literally like lightning bolts, electric blues, coppery tones, bronzes, salmons. Sometimes you may see the pinks, sometimes you may see the purples in there as well. Oh my gosh, look at that. It just, again, another gemstone that just keeps getting better and better and better and better and better here at Jewellery Maker. Has won the award for Gemstone of the Year 6 out of 7 years here at Jewellery Maker. I think we'll all put our money on this being nominated again this year. I think the only struggle this one will have this year is being up against Ethiopian Opal, but time will tell. 95 carats of your Labradorite you've got there, 3x1 to 7x4mm in size, and that is a 29 centimetre strand that you have there. EVRU 21. £7.95. What are the rules? They're on them. Clearly, otherwise none of us would have jobs. 0800 644 655. Do you know what? Again, simple bracelet with this, job done. That's all you would have to do. It just looks exquisite, doesn't it? I love this gemstone so much.
Just earrings with these as well.
Yeah.
Just one on a chain.
Like the ones you've done with Swarovski.
Yeah,
perfect.
that sort of thing.
Just one on the bottom, one down.
One on the bottom.
Tidy. Evie,
Nice.
are you 21? Massive, massive well done if you've managed to get those. I want those. Right, coming up for you after the break, we've got your deal of the day recap, which is the pink opal. They are gorgeous. We've got one more hour with you here on The Late Show, so please stay put. Do not move a muscle. And we'll be back with you in just a couple of minutes' time.
Love Jewellery Maker but don't have an account? You can now purchase items on the Jewellery Maker website through our guest checkout. To do so, select the products you wish to purchase and head over to the shopping basket. Simply enter your email address and select Continue as Guest below. After this, the checkout process is simple. Select your quantity and delivery option and then check out securely. Enter your billing details and either a credit card or PayPal account and proceed to payment. From here, you still have the option to create an account if you wish, making shopping online easier for you. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Did you know that when you book a Jewellery Maker workshop, you're given exclusive access to our Jewellery Maker shop? You can browse through special items and offers, be privy to selected discounts and deals that you can't get at any other time. Shop whilst you learn and grab yourself some amazing offers. For more information on workshops and available dates, contact our call centre.
Hello everyone, guest designer Mark Smith here with some exciting news about an up-and-coming show. Book in your diaries the morning show of Monday the 19th of November for a long anticipated Makes for Men show. Not only do we have the long-awaited return of paracord with some incredible bundles and deals, amazing strands of gemstones aimed at us chaps, but also, after a 4-year wait, we have got the follow-up for the hugely successful Makes for Men DVD, More Makes for Men. Some of the pieces of jewellery in front of me here are featuring on the DVD 5 brand new projects never seen before on the show. So I hope you can join myself, presenter Carol and the crew for Makes for Men, Monday morning the 19th of November from 8 o'clock in the morning. See you then.
At Jewellery Maker, we are always looking at ways to provide you with a fantastic shopping experience. With this in mind, we'd like to welcome you to our new pre-order option. Selected items throughout the day will be put on display and made available for pre-order. When the presenter informs you that the pre-order service is available on an item, this is your chance to pop it into your online basket or speak to one of our brilliant call centre team members and be one of the first to secure your purchase.
Are you new to Jewellery Maker? For a limited time, we're offering new customers a wonderful free gift. The free gift includes 2 beautiful genuine gemstone strands in an organza bag. As long as you qualify as a new customer and haven't shopped with us before, then your free gift will be automatically added to your order when you make your first purchase. It's really that simple. Gemstone strands are selected at random, so gemstone size, colour and type will vary for each new customer. Why stop there? Once you receive your gemstones, we'd love to see what you create. Share your designs with us via our Facebook page and join our creative community of jewellery makers. Start your jewellery making journey with us today. Create, wear, share. Buying with Jewellery Maker online couldn't be easier. Just head over to our website, JewelleryMaker.com, and click on the register link. Simply fill in the required fields and you can shop 24/7. You'll also be privy to a faster checkout and personalised offers. Jewellery Maker, your one-stop shop for all your jewellery making needs. The Jewellery Maker Wall of Fame is where you get to showcase your skills as a jewellery designer. Each week, one lucky entrant will win £100 credited to their account, and the runner-up receives £50. If you want to enter your design, just send a photo to studio@jewellerymaker.com, or you can post your photos to Jewellery Maker Studio, Ivy House, Henley Road, Studley, B80 7DU, and make sure you don't forget your customer number. Get making and good luck. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share. Did you know no matter how many times you purchase with Jewellery Maker in the same day, you'll only be charged one fee of postage and packaging? Select our standard delivery for just £3.95, or if you'd like to receive your goods sooner, upgrade to our premium option for £5.95. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Jewellery Maker course gift vouchers are now available. You can choose from a bronze, silver or gold voucher. Each voucher is worth a different amount that entitles you to book towards a course of your choice. For more information, contact our call centre on 0800 644 655. Jewellery Maker. Create, wear, share.
Good evening, welcome back to Jewellery Maker. We've got one more hour with you here on The Late Show. We've got some more treats coming your way as well. If you've got anything in your basket from the show so far, just make sure that you are checking out as soon as possible. This gorgeous. Have a look at this piece put together by one of our lovely in-house designers. Yes, I love this so much. Love, love, love the fact that Emma makes such good tea as well. Thanks, Emma.
Thanks,
Keeping me going, she is. You got 214 carats of pink opal in your graduated plain bars here. So the bar strand, absolutely packed full of gemstones. This design, you've only got 7 of them. 7. But have a look. Look at that. Look at how many you've got on that strand. That is I know, I tell you. And some you've got there. Oh, and they are beautiful. I really, really love the bars that you get. You know, I think it gives you such an impactful, is that a word? Impactful.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, it is.
Yeah, I mean, that is a real statement piece of jewellery, isn't it?
Yeah.
Beautiful. Again, cherry blossom hues. That's what this gemstone makes me think of. Beautiful cherry blossom. Spring. It's my favourite tree in the whole world, cherry blossom tree. Flowers for 3 weeks. That is it. Goodness. 214 carats in total you've got there. They're 8x4 to 27x7mm in size. Rings, pendants, you know, individually they are all so sizable. Even the smallest on this strand, so sizable that you could use them in rings and earrings as well. Now I've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29 individual gemstones. 29 of them. That for me could be 29 individual pieces of jewellery.
Yeah.
Or again, I tell you what, I do love this design though. I do love that with the rounds as well. Sterling silver, gold, rose gold. Do you know what? It's all going to work. It really will. ML. RU51 is your code, £17.95. Again, you just think about popping one of those into a design. What kind of price you'd pop on that? Remember, these are genuine gemstones. This is not costume jewellery. This is not fake. This is not synthetic. We are talking the realio dealio.
Definitely we are. And you can see it there, can't you?
Yeah. Oh my gosh, yeah. And look, oh, look at these. See, I always say, and I was trying to say this earlier on, I've always said that I'm not a girly girl and that I don't do pink. However, I clearly do, because literally all of the pink, especially the pink opals, I think, and you know, the morganite as well, these soft, really subtle pinks.
Gentle. I think it depends what the pink is.
Yeah.
For me.
Yeah, I think you're right, actually, yeah. 58 carats of your pink opal you've got here, 5 to 9 millimetres in size, faceted beautifully for you as well. 18 centimetres, TARU07. So you could use them alongside each other if you wanted to, but do you know what, if you want to use both strands separately, then go for it. You've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 27 individual gemstones on that strand. That's a lot of gemstone, isn't it? Oh, I think, see, gold-plated 925 sterling silver, shepherd's hooks, 2 earrings.
Yeah, it looked really luxurious and rich and opulent if you did that with a gold, rather than the silver. It keep it warm.
But actually, you know, it's a personal preference.
Yeah, definitely.
Each to their own. Again, it's entirely up to you.
Yeah.
0800 644 6 Oh, no, there's no need for that, Kim.
Oh.
Just because it's past the watershed, £7.45 for you. Amazing, amazing price tag you've got there. Add it to your order, no extra cost on your P&P there. TARU07. Well done. Right, I'm going to squeeze in one strand. Oh my gosh.
Ooh, that with the pink actually would look lovely.
Oh my gosh, yes, to Bruges. Bring those back.
Yes.
Have a little look. Oh, decadent.
Yeah, I like that.
Oh, they look pretty, don't they? Look. Do you know what? You can put any gemstone with black spinel, can't you? Literally anything, and it just gives it a real. I think black spinel is that gemstone that takes any design from your daytime look to your nighttime look.
Yep.
It has this opulent glamour, beautiful lustre about the gemstone. It's just stunning. 22 carats in total of your black spinel you've got there. 2x1 to 3x2 millimetres in size, and that is a 30 centimetre strand. If you are brand new to us here at Jewellery Maker, it's always top of the list, I think, you know, in terms of if you're not sure what you're going to make, if you're not sure, you know, which road you're going to take in terms of mediums here at Jewellery Maker, I'd say come in and get your white gemstones, your clear gemstones and your black gemstones. Get your 6mm rounds as well, you know, then it doesn't matter. Whatever you decide to do or not to do, you've got something that will work into everything. You really, really do. So do come in and get these this evening. And I guarantee if you're making a piece of jewellery for yourself, when you wear this, you will have everybody asking you about that piece of jewellery. I think I've got 8 microfaceted black spinel strands in total that I've not done anything with.
Right.
And then I've got other strands that I have bracelets. So I've got one that has a pearl in the centre, just one white pearl in the centre. I've got one that just has like this multi-stranded, and then I've got a little 925 sterling silver charm on there. You know, and every time I wear whichever one I wear, in fact, I always get compliments on it, and I think it's because of the sparkle. You know, we're all instantly drawn to sparkle, and your black spinel gives it your tenfold. It really does. RU84 is your code. 0800 644 655. Taking it down. Every penny, every pound. £4.
I love the noises Kim's making.
£4, and I think Kim would be a great. I don't know what they're called. I always say this. You know the people at the fairgrounds. No, over the microphone. She always says, "Here we go, here we go. Hold on tight. Here we go. One more time, one more time." Yeah. See where I'm going with that? Because Kim always says, "Here we go,
here we go,
here we
That's
go.
True.
Hold on tight." Yes.
I don't think she's ever said "hold on tight." No.
Yeah.
No.
I think she probably has actually.
Has she?
Yeah, I think she has.
I just missed it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Scream if you want to go faster. RU84 is your code. £4.95 for you this afternoon. 0800 644 655. Right. Have a look at this. Have a look at this.
Where did this come from?
Oh, it's amazing, isn't it? You know, I think somebody did tell me, and I don't know who it was now, that we would be bringing you the mini easels. I call them mini easels.
Oh, yes.
You know, to put your gemstones on. Somebody told me, I'm not sure who it was, that we are going to be doing those
Like a little
very
plate
soon.
stand.
Yes, to pop these kind of gemstones on.
Brilliant. I love that.
Do you know, that for me looks like, you know, when the moon's shining.
Yeah.
There's
It
there's
has
some
like
birds.
that halo glow
Not that you get
around
birds at
them.
night time, but you know, picture
You
the
get
scene.
owls and you get bats.
Yeah, I suppose.
Could be
That's what-
bats.
see, look, you've got your forest down here,
Yeah.
all down the bottom.
Hannah,
Yeah.
you're an artist. I
You've
can
got
see it.
You've got the forest down the
Yeah.
bottom, then you've got the moonlight here, and then you've got your bats,
Your
your
bats.
owls, whatever it is, coming through. Look
Yeah,
at that for a
that'd be the bats.
scene. That's fabulous, isn't it? Just
That's
fabulous.
Glorious. Yes.
It really is, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah, I love that.
55 carats. I see. I'm totally transfixed in it. Like I'm almost there.
Yeah.
Like I'm there.
I
looking
think
out
I'm
my
sitting
window.
here staring at the screen with my mouth open, actually. It's not very attractive.
But no one can see. It's
no,
fine. We're too
no,
busy looking at the
that's good.
gemstone. Doesn't it look amazing?
That is phenomenal. Yeah, absolutely amazing. Oh, that's a big statement necklace.
Yeah.
Oh, and I'd probably claw set so you can see the whole thing, and then just have one of those pearls. You know, the round pearls that we had.
Yes.
Maybe as the moon, just coming off the chain at the on one
that
side.
would be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah.
Really, really pretty. EBNI28. Now, do remember that every single one's going to be completely different. So, you know, although I've pictured the scene here, you may not get that scene in yours. It could be completely different. 0800 644 655. What I love though, Deb, is these. You know, you talked about claw
the
prong
edges.
setting it because you've got those rough edges.
Yeah.
Really easy to do.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, it's not
really,
gonna
really
slip.
easy to
You'll-
do.
yeah.
I think, you know, you've got some great anchor points for your wire
Yeah.
there. 0800 644 655.
Ooh.
That's the owl.
Oh, Yeah.
No, that's a wood pigeon, isn't
What's
it?
it? That one was, yeah. Wood.
That's it. I don't know why I always do a wood pigeon.
Either way.
Yeah, when we see that we're not in the room, Paul. We're in the scene
We're
here.
in
the dark
woods
forest.
and up on the cliffs and
£14 and 95 pence. EBNI 28. Now, if you do want to multi-buy, that is absolutely fine. You know, multi-buy, have a look at those scenes, if you like, in each and every single one. Pick your favourite one. Again, just as, you know, for decorative purposes, you know, on your craft stool, on your mantelpiece. However, beautiful. Right, let's squeeze in one more for you. Botswana agate. Oh, Kim. Ooh. We need to do number 5 after this too.
That one. Look at that one there.
Look at them all. Just look at them
Yeah.
all. Look at the band.
Oh, look, Emma, that one.
Oh, hello.
I've never seen one like that before.
Neither have I. Look at that one.
Wow.
Goodness me. These are so unique. Oh, look at that one there. Oh, it's got a little bit of a scene going on in there, Deb, as well. Yeah. Do you know, Botswana agate, really, really beautiful gemstone you've got here. Very, very collectible. You know, there are lots. Oh, look at that one there. Where are we? That one there.
Oh,
that's like the
almost looks
shirt,
like
an open shirt.
I thought it looked like a seed. You know, when like the outer casing splits.
Pistachio.
Yeah, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's it, Hannah. It's time to go home. 200 carats of your Botswana agate you've got here. There are 2 varieties that are not so abundant when it comes to agate, your blue lace and your Botswana. Very, very collectible. And Botswana, you know, is one of those that can command huge price tags here at Jewellery Maker. I don't know how we do it, but we bring you really, really substantial carat weights at very affordable prices. 10 by 12 to 12 by 16 millimetres in size, 38 centimetre strand that you've got there. See, she just did it. She's getting ready.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Oh my goodness.
Hold on tight. Hold on
Here
tight.
we go.
Here we go. £19, and see, she just span us on the waltzers then.
Yeah.
Whoa. NHKY 89. NHKY 89 is your code. You have, sorry, I'm just going to put them down. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, 28, 29 individual gemstones. What you can do with yours, Deb?
Oh, do you know, I'm going to spend so long looking at them, trying to make a decision about which one. No, I'm not going to do anything. Rings would be beautiful with these because then you can choose your favourite and look at them. But again, a rosary linked over the head necklace with lengths of chain in between would just look phenomenal. And maybe even mixing some of the labradorite that we had, because the colours would work, and it's just an interesting mix.
Would look lovely, wouldn't it?
It
Amazing price. £19.95. I'm going to squeeze in. I must absolutely.
You felt, ooh,
I have to squeeze. Look at those. Oh my gosh.
wow.
Oh, really? Our Kimberly just said, I've got one of these in a bracelet. Ginger Brunwell gave it to her in a bracelet. She wore it on a honeymoon. These are, I mean, look at those. Oh, I want to eat them. They're just fabulous, aren't they? Look at that one. Imagine that one in a ring.
Oh, yeah.
We've only got 8 chances left, so you will have to be quick. Do you know what? The metallic pearls and the nucleated pearls, they've taken the industry by storm. They really have. You know, we've always looked at pearls as being kind of like, you know, your traditional classic piece of jewellery. However, the metallics now and the nucleated pearls, it's all about a fashion statement. It really is. Everybody that's got the pearl necklace already now wants to own these. They have swept the pearl industry over the last 3 years by storm. You've got amazing iridescence from those shapes. In fact, I haven't seen a strand with such irregular shapes. They're like nuggets of pearls, aren't they?
Yeah.
Imagine, in fact, I'm going to hold this up. Imagine going to your Christmas works do, night out with the girls, all those occasions over Christmas, spa day. Just get that one in there as well. These would be perfect, wouldn't they? Absolutely perfect. That is definitely the piece of jewellery. I see. Now, you see that iridescence that you've got there? You see that golden iridescence? That, for me, I always think it looks like the 24-carat leaf has been stuck to the pearl. You know, that is really, really golden in its hue. They are exquisite. And again, listen to that.
It's gorgeous noise, isn't it?
Yeah, it really is. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 21. 21 individual gemstones.
That one is got a little...
That's cute.
Gorgeous.
They're so individual and unique, aren't they? They really are. And again, no two strands will be the same. No two gems will be the same. Get the strand home.
I saw one.
And have a look. See, that one's quite floral, isn't it? It's like a petal, that one. You could just pop a gemstone.
I was just going to say, I saw one earlier. I don't know which one it was now because you've moved it. But it looked really like a flower, like an orchid.
Yeah. I mean, you're going to get that with lots of them as well. You get that curvature in some. You get that flatter side in some of them as well. I mean, that's very floral there. If you look at that one.
Yes.
It is almost like a flower, isn't it, that you've got there? Almost like a poppy or something like that. So get yours home, have a look at the shapes, go through the strand, see which ones are best suited to which designs. It might be that you just simply want to knot them. Knot those and have them in a necklace. We are very, very limited on quantity for you, so you will have to be quick. 14 by 18 to 18 by 24 millimetres in size. Hold on tight. Here we go.
Wow.
Do you know, I said this earlier on when I had the nucleated pearls, that when we did our research into nucleated pearls and the metallic pearls, we were looking at pendants whereby there was just one pearl on the necklace. There wasn't one that we could find in double figures. They were all £100 plus. Yeah. All of them.
I saw a necklace that was knotted and they were like probably as many as this. It was around about the £700 mark.
Wow. But the thing is, you know, again, that's the prices that these command elsewhere.
Yeah,
you know?
it is.
It's just that we get very comfy.
We forget.
We've got our feet under the table, sat back all comfy in our lovely chairs with our hot cup of tea. We're very comfy here at Jewellery Maker, aren't we?
Yeah.
WC GP 51 is your code. 0800 644 655. £44 and 95 pence for you. A massive well done if you've managed to get that. Right, shall we do the kits? Have a look at this. Oh, look at the size of those bicones. Do you know what? I think they're the largest bicones I've ever seen. They are huge. They're in fact, Deb, I didn't even know we did them in this size. What size are these?
I thought they only came in packets of 2 when they were that sort of size.
Well, I thought 6mm, I think, is the largest bicone, Swarovski bicone that I've seen. Look at them go. Oh, my. And do you know what? You're going to get a pack of 24. So they're your AB bicones, which basically means that they are coated. AB stands for Aurora Borealis, which means you're going to get that amazing display of colours, the pinks, the purples, the golden flashes, the blues, the greens coming through there as well. So you've got 24 of those. You've got these really, really pretty Swarovski hearts. Look at that golden glow that you've got there. Your Zillion heart pendants, 10 by 10.3. That's very specific, isn't it? 10 by 10.3 millimetres in size. And you will get 6 of these in total. So, you know, you could just pop a jump ring on there. You can make your pinch bails for them if you wanted to. Keep it really simple. You've then, oh my gosh, look at these. Do you know what? In the tube, you can't see those seed beads. But when they're on the mat like this, you've got, it's almost like Ethiopian opal, in fact. You've got the most amazing.
It's a rainbow of colours, isn't it, on there? Yeah.
Yeah, it really is. You've got your ABC beads in your size 11s there, and then you've got your size 11 light pink Miyuki seed beads there as well, and then you've got these gorgeous blue ones, your rulers, your turquoise blue beads, 3 by 5 millimetres in size. You've got 2 drill holes on those ones, and then you've got your 72 yards of your Nymo thread there as well in your size B. That's a fantastic, I love the colours, I'm loving. Do you know what, again, we were saying earlier on, unicorns, rainbows, mermaids. At the moment, this is what's on trend. You know, all of these colours work fantastically into what's on trend at the moment. They really, really do. Deb, those earrings, oh my gosh. In fact, everything you've made is just stunning. I was eyeballing that necklace earlier on. I couldn't quite see it, but I could see that it was layered up.
Layered up, yep.
That's gorgeous, Deb.
Just really random, layered up, lots of movement.
That's so pretty. I love, love, love that design. If I was wearing just black today, that would be around my neck the whole time. That's stunning, isn't it? And then just look at the earrings, you know, simple earrings, one Swarovski in each ear. Simple, really simple, but how effective. And do you know, if you were to go and buy a pair of earrings like that in the Swarovski store, you'd be paying around £40 and you wouldn't get any sterling. It would be just base metal in there as well. So that's up to you whether you want to put them on base metal or whether you want to put them on sterling. Entirely your choice. But for something like that, you could be paying around £40 for a pair of earrings like that in a Swarovski store. BWXC09 is your code. 0800 644 655. We will go straight down on price, no messing. Already people with these in baskets, well done, £21.95. Do you know, literally, just those Swarovski pendants, the heart pendants alone, if you were to put one of those onto a chain, you could get your money back for that pendant easily. And again, this is yesterday, Swarovski store, Pandora, I did them all yesterday, just trying to look, you know, competitors' prices. Check them out. Check what prices you could be paying. I don't know how we've managed to bring you Swarovski so affordably here at Jewellery Maker, but we have, so take advantage. Wherever you feature Swarovski in your jewellery pieces, let your customer know. You know, it's a massive brand. It's a brand that is famous. You know, it's a brand that people trust already. Then when you're selling your pieces with your Swarovski, you'll have that element of trust there straight away from your customer. 0800 644 655 BWXC09 is your code for that one. A massive, massive well done if you managed to check that out. Right. Okay then, Deb.
Okay.
What are you going to show us?
A snowflake.
Wow.
So it's quite. Oh, hang on. Let me. Yeah. It's quite simple, and actually, what you can do is then you can build up on it. I don't know if these are going to show off on this. Actually, can I borrow
Do you want
a
the blackboard?
That would.
Have we got a spare one, Emma? Have we?
Thanks, Em.
If I tip everything off. In fact, I can put these away, can't I, while I'm waiting?
Then these are actually like little bubbles of like washing up liquid bubbles and things. They're so beautiful. So if we start off, if I pop that on there, you can have a look. Yes, you can see them.
Yay.
Yay.
Brilliant.
So you can see all the colours there. They're just beautiful. So what I've done is take a size 10 beading needle, and you could use 10 or 12, whichever. And I've got length of the thread, and then got 12 of my seed beads on there. And all I'm going to do is then come back through to make a loop on there. So back through all of these beads, make a circle, and then what I would do is then come through a couple more times just to reinforce that loop there. So then once you've gone through and come round a couple of times, what you need to do is then start putting points. So you can make a little star in exactly this way as well if you wanted to. You wouldn't have to turn it into a snowflake.
Yeah.
And it works obviously in all sorts of different size beads as well. So to get a point coming off the circle here, what you need to do is take 3 of your beads onto your needle and then miss the next bead. So we're coming out of this bead here, we're going to miss the next one and come in and out of that following bead. So that then creates a little point here coming off that loop. So we move round and we repeat that. 1, 2, we're not going anywhere, 3. So miss this one and then into the following. And it makes actually a little cat face.
Yeah.
So carry on doing that all the way round the circle until you get this. So it makes a nice little flower or a star. You could stop at that point if you wanted to. You could keep your needle threaded, which would be brilliant, or rethread it. So where's the... I might have to cut the thread. No, that's fine. So now we've got our little points going all the way round. What we need to do is now come up through these into the first point. So you have to bring your needle and thread up to the top of the point and start putting in like the little snowflake details. So if you put 3 more of your seed beads on and then come back through that top bead in the same direction that you did before. So that then forms like a little point on the end there. So again, if you go all the way round, and you'll end up with the snowflake starting to take form. So we'll just pop another one on this one, and then once you've put the 3 on the top of that point there, you need to then feed your needle and thread back through. So come down to the bottom and then through and work your way along to the next point. So that's probably what takes most of the time with these snowflakes, is actually working your way back to the point, or the top of the point, if you like, the on each of the spikes. So once you've gone all the way round, you've then created your little snowflake. So 1, 2, 3 through that top bead, and then come back. So the large snowflake that I made on the necklace was a variation on this.
Okay.
With using 5 of the blue beads in there as well, just to start off in the centre, but it's basically then working round. So you can adapt the pattern, if you like, and adapt the numbers. So you, if you want to, you could start off with the circle being maybe 18 of your beads in the centre, or 24, to make it a lot bigger. And reinforce it and just keep going round to make maybe bigger points. And also, if you wanted to, what you can do is keep adding layers on your snowflake. So these sort of get a lot bigger. So you can make all sorts of different sizes with it, but it's just sort of a good starting point. But they're really cute, so they make little charms on bracelets. If you like you were saying with your stretchy bracelet. So all you need to do once you've gone all the way round is then stitch back round a couple of times through beads, and then what I did was I got back to the beginning, tied a knot here at the point where your thread is coming out to start, and then tiny little piece of glue just to secure it and hold it in place, and then that's finished. So leave the glue to dry obviously, and then trim away your excess thread, and there's your little snowflake.
That's lovely. That's really pretty. And you could just make, I mean, you could make a whole
load and connect them up,
and join them all together, couldn't you?
You could, yeah, you could. But it's with this colourway as well, these seed beads, the Crystal AB, they just make such a perfect snowflake.
They are
gorgeous.
stunning. Really, really pretty. Thank you for showing us that there. That's
You're
a gorgeous
welcome.
piece of jewellery. If you've still got that kit in your basket, get checking out. You could be making these very pieces before you know it. And to be honest, I tell you, just for the size of the Swarovski that you've got in there, that's more than worth coming in for. It really
fantastic.
is. I can't believe how much Swarovski you've got and how sizable they are at that price tag.
Yeah, really
That's
good.
amazing. BWXC09. Right, turquoise cabochon. Oh, I can see if I look in there. And how could I not see these? Oh, wow.
Wow.
These look Tibetan, don't they? They are beautiful. Gorgeous. Green, the greens you've got in these. Oh, I love them. I love it with these particular, the Tibetan turquoise. You get more of I want to say chalky appearance with the Tibetan turquoise. It really is kind of very, very matte, the finish that you get with them, and really opaque. They are beautiful. You do see a lot more of the greener hues in the Tibetan turquoise as well. 145 carats in total. Now remember what I was saying about turquoise earlier on? Obviously, it is in particular the US of A that is shorter in supply. However, prices have risen throughout the industry for this gemstone, full stop. So it is well worth stocking up on, well worth getting into your stash, particularly the bigger sizes like this, you know. 145 carats in total you have there. UA. RU73 is your code. 0800 644 655. 145 carats in total. Next month's birthstone as well, see if you're doing any of your birthstone pieces, is the birthstone for December, along with your tanzanite as well. I'm going to keep going back to the kit that we had on the mid-show earlier on with the bare copper sheet. I love turquoise and bare copper. For me, it's either turquoise and sterling or turquoise and bare copper.
Yep, same for me. I agree.
Definitely.
Yeah.
0800 644 655. Now remember that it's a multi-shape cabochon pack that you are getting. So with packs like this, if it doesn't give you a number on your screen and specify shapes, we can't guarantee them. So what we're guaranteeing is the carat weight on your screen. You might get more of them at smaller sizes. You may get less of them at larger sizes. You might get a round. You may get a marquee shaped gemstone in there. I've got 3 ovals and 3 pairs in this particular pack. If you are looking for a specific shape, then perhaps multi-buy if your budget will allow you to. Pick your favourite pack. You can send the others back. If that is something you want to do, please feel free to do so. UA. RU73 is your code. So our should be price is $44.95, and think about turquoise elsewhere. So generally speaking, I think high street wise, it tends to be birthstone pieces. You might find a very small amount of turquoise in a design. I think turquoise, if you want to find it anywhere, you go to your seaside shops, you go to your crystal shops, you know, the shops that sell your incense and your Thai Buddhas and handcrafted silver jewellery. I tell you, and I always talk about this shop because I always go there in Pembrokeshire. Ring design, one of the smaller cabs here in sterling, you'd be talking upwards £60–70 easily. A size like this in a pendant, you could easily be looking way into 3 figures for something like that. And that's just 2 of the gemstones that I have in this selection here. It is, if you can, you know, shop here at Jewellery Maker, get your genuine gemstones, and maybe not sell yet, but I tell you, the amount of people we've had here at Jewellery Maker on their journey that have started out with it being just a hobby and then progressed into that journey, and then it's become a business. I just think you could be so successful. If you've got the time to commit to something like this, and because you can be so competitive, because we have such amazing prices here at Jewellery Maker, you can still make money but remain competitive at the same time. UARU73 is your code. £24.95. The smallest cab in this pack, 95 sterling silver. I wouldn't sell that for any less than £40 because it's turquoise. That's what I'd be expecting to pay for it anywhere. UARU73. Again, if you are somebody that wants to pass on your deals, that is absolutely fine. I'm never kind of categorically telling you where you should sell your pieces. Obviously, it depends on where you live in the country. Do your research into the gemstone as well. Great to remain competitive, but don't forget, we're dealing with genuine gemstones. Don't devalue your gemstones, you know. UARU73, a massive well done. Oh, here we go. Deb, you ready for the scenes? You ready for the scenes?
Do you know, we've had some incredible cabochons and gemstone varieties tonight. Oh
my gosh.
No.
There's a little cartoon character in this one. See if you
They're
can spot him.
huge. There's a duck.
Yes.
There is a duck. And a fish.
There's a little man here. There's a little man.
He's swimming.
He's skiing. He's skiing down the snowy hill. Look.
No, he's in a pond. There's koi carp here at the bottom. Then there's a little duck there.
Yeah.
So yeah, he's swimming.
Another man on his back.
He's just
doing
on
the
his
breaststroke.
lino.
Chilling in the lake, as you do. And have a look at these ones as well. And time to go home.
Yeah.
Have a look at these. They are beautiful. See, I love that. Great. Look at that packed, full of those beautiful inclusions. They are stunning. Really, I've never seen markings like those.
No. It looks like somebody's got like an ink pen and just drawn on there and
very
written
finely
like little
drawn.
Symbols and things.
There, I think that might be my favourite. You know,
That one's,
I love the kind of the marking down the edge there.
Yeah, yeah.
Really, really pretty. NPVP 38 is your code. Now, again, 185 carats. It says multi-shape assortment, so we can't guarantee the shapes or the sizes that you are going to get here. I've got 3 pairs actually, a square and your big oval in there. Do you know what? Look at the back of that one as well.
Oh.
That looks like a map. Almost from a distance, just like there's writing in the middle there, doesn't it? 0800 644 655 or on the web today at JewelleryMaker.com. I guess that's the great thing about gemstones like this, isn't it? You know, they're going to look equally as good on the back as they do on the front. So if you've got kind of like a reversible pendant, something like that, it's going to work fantastically. So 245 pieces in this particular pack. 0800 644 655 NPVP 38 is your code. 0800 644 655. I think I'll be reading codes out in my sleep tonight.
Yeah, you've said too many codes today.
Yeah. £14.95. I can remember many moons ago when I used to be a waitress. The pub that I used to work in, so we did lots of pizzas, and we'd call, people would order their food and then we'd call out the number table and they'd come and collect it. So it wasn't like waitress service as such. I was just sat bolt right up in bed one night. I was like, number 24! My boyfriend at the time was like, are you okay? Yeah, just calling table numbers in my sleep. I was doing the same with codes this evening. 185 carats. You've got the NPVP 38. Do you sleep, talk, or walk or anything?
I talk in my sleep. I laugh in my sleep.
That's really funny.
It's creepy.
I think it's really funny when you can hear somebody doing it, and then you're trying to make out what they're saying and listen to them.
My sister used to ask questions all the time.
Like, what are you talking about? I love it. NPVP 38. Ombre Speen. Get out of town. Goodness me. I tell you what, it's been a while since I've seen this gemstone. Do you know what? This is one gemstone that I never thought we'd have in a million years here at Jewellery Maker. Oh my, look at that green. Oh, they are just stunning. I love the green gemstones anyway. You know, I think they are absolutely stunning. It's my favourite colour in the whole wide world in a gemstone. And actually, I think in most clothing as well. I love greens.
Yeah, I love
in
greens.
clothing.
Yeah, olive green is really on trend as well, which is fab.
And
You can buy it everywhere
Yeah, exactly. And you've seen a lot of the olives in this one as well.
Yeah.
I think the Sphene is, again, quite autumnal. Particularly when you're seeing the more olive hues, but in this strand, because it's an ombre strand, you know, you're getting some that are very peridot in their colour, aren't you? You're getting some more of those brighter tones as well. As far as fire goes, this is off the scale. More fire than a diamond, more fire than zircon. This is explosive in natural daylight, it really is. The fire that we talk about in gemstones is basically when you can see flashes of colour coming through. So sometimes when you look at gemstones and they move, or on the recordings of gemstones, you might see flashes of reds, flashes of blues, of violets. It is easy to get that confused with coating because there are quite a few coated gemstones, and we see it in Swarovski obviously, but it's not in fact any kind of coating. Basically, when a white light enters a gemstone, it enters the gemstone, it bounces back and it disperses into its spectral colours. So you get this rainbow effect of colour coming from your gemstones. Sphene is like top of the list. It is amazing. It's phenomenal in natural daylight. Collector's gemstone. You know, I've actually never seen Sphene anywhere else.
I've got a Sphene ring that I bought years and years and years ago, but you see it so rarely.
That's the thing, you just don't. Do you know, I can remember, not too many years ago now, I went to a local car boot sale. And hands up, I'm totally that person that goes to a car boot sale in the hope that somebody's selling something for a pound.
They don't know.
They don't really know what it is. And there was a chap there selling a few jewellery pieces, and he'd got a ring labelled up as lemon quartz with a price tag on it of something like £20. And as soon as I saw it, I thought, that's Sphene. That is not lemon quartz. It was definitely on the greener side of the fire, and it was absolutely explosive. And I just thought, I'm not going to buy it and pretend that it's lemon quartz. I did tell him, and I said to the guy, I said, this ring isn't lemon quartz. I said, it's Sphene. And he said, oh, are you a gemologist? I said, no. I'm not a gemologist. I said, I'm not a gemologist, but I am trained with the GIA. I said, and I do know my gemstones. I said, that's actually a Sphene. So he asked my opinion on price and stuff. And so I kind of threw a price at him, and as I walked away, he was scribbling it out, marking it up. He was. But it's great. It is great to have that knowledge, obviously. But I think it's great that here at Jewellery Maker we pass that knowledge on to you as well. You know, so you know what you're looking for. You know, if you go to a car boot sale, or you're buying off an auction website, you know exactly what you should be looking for in particular gemstones. 34 carats of your ombre Sphene you've got here, 2x1 to 6x3 millimetres in size, and that is an 18 centimetre strand. I mean, look at that for vivid colour. It's beautiful. 100% natural. That is stunning. OY JN28. Do you know what? 34 carats of £54 and 95 pence is amazing. The fact that we can get this into double figures for you tonight is amazing. Get your certificate of authenticity with this one. It's a must. I think just to have this in your own personal collection, not even sell it on, is something. £34 and 95 pence for you today. Big saving there, and a fantastic opportunity for you to get genuine Sphene into your stash. 0800 644 655, or on the web today at JewelleryMaker.com. Now remember, you've got a 30-day money-back guarantee. If you've never seen this gemstone before, maybe you've never even heard of Sphene, it's not a popular gemstone, it is collectors. Get it home and have a closer look. That is why your 30-day money-back guarantee is there. We fully appreciate that a lot of the time you need to see these gemstones in real life. You need to see them up close and personal, don't you?
And you wouldn't believe what this gemstone can do in sunshine. When the light hits it, it's the most incredible thing.
It is phenomenal. Ever. It really is. OY JN28 is your code. Well done. Orange kyanite slices. We had these as a deal of the day, didn't we?
I didn't even know you could get it.
Exactly. Orange kyanite, and this again is a real rarity that you've got here. Orange kyanite, and we had green kyanite.
Oh, I've seen. I've got green.
Deal of the day.
I didn't know you could get orange.
It's very rare. It's very beautiful as well. It really has those amber tones. If you're coming in over the amber weekend.
That's what I was thinking. Yeah.
85 carats of your orange kyanite you've got here.
Amazing.
8x4 to 27 by 5 millimeters in size. Yes, they are stunning. Emma just said, you know what, it's so rich, isn't it?
It is.
It really is.
And do you know, I actually think as well it would look incredible with sunstone.
Oh, yes.
Wouldn't it?
Yeah, you are so right, Deb, definitely. Do you know what I love about this gemstone, which, to be honest, isn't really coming through so much on these particular gemstones because they are the rough slices.
Look at this one.
There we go. The silky-like lustre that you get from these gemstones is just incredible. It's absolutely beautiful. It's like the moon, a real silvery lustre you get with your kyanite. KXRU71, 8x4 to 27 by 5 millimeters in size. 0800 644 655. We've got 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20. Oh, I've lost count. I think I'm about 23. £14.95 for you this afternoon. 0800 644 655. KXRU71. A massive congratulations if you've managed to check those out. Right, beryl rounds for you. Aquamarine, more. Do you know what? I've had quite a lot of beryl today, actually, across the mid show and the late show. I've been spoiled. Spoiled rotten.
We had those really nice big tumbles, didn't we?
Yeah, I've had the tumbles. I've had a few strands of rounds today. I've had rondelles as well. I've had faceted rondelles in the beryl. You may or may not know, but the blue variety of beryl is what we know to be aquamarine. The pink variety of beryl is what we know to be morganite. There's a lot of pink and there is a lot of blue going on in this strand, isn't there? The strands will differ slightly. You know, it might be that the next strand you get more greens, the next strand may have more pinks than blues in there. I do think with these particular strands, we do try and balance it out as best we can, but we can't really guarantee. But you've got 170 carats in total there. NKKY73 is your code. The blues are so blue and the pinks are so pink. And officially, those greens are emerald because the green variety of the green variety of beryl is emerald. However, as emerald lovers, if you're an emerald lover at home, you'll know that I think sometimes, you know, we expect a certain tone with emeralds, don't we? So if you want to sell it as emerald, it is actually emerald because it is the green variety. But obviously, you know, there may be those people that are looking for that far more vivid hue, you know, that far more saturated gemstone. But that is entirely up to you. As far as the blues and the pinks go in this strand, you know, we are looking at intense blues. We are looking at rich pinks in there as well. Some that are very pink, then some that are more peachy as well. So make sure you take all of this into consideration when it comes to selling them. You know, if it's a simple pair of aquamarine earrings that you're making, perhaps, again, in 925 sterling silver, I'm not going to let those go for less than £20. No way, no how. No way. Aquamarine, have you seen the prices of aquamarine on the high street here in the UK? It's astronomical, let me tell you, along with topaz. Morganite as well, that's a gemstone that was off the scene for quite some time actually. We couldn't get it here at Jewellery Maker. In fact, your big jewellery designers couldn't get it either. You know, you could go on to lots of designer websites like Astor Clark and Alex Monroe and Monica Venedra, and you'd type in Morganite into the search bar and it would say no results found. They didn't have any. Literally nobody could get their hands on it. So we did see a huge price rise for Morganite as well. Take that into consideration when you're selling your Morganite pieces. These are precious, genuine gemstones that we are dealing with. NKKY73 is your code, 0800 644 655, or on Tinterweb at JewelleryMaker.com for you this evening. Here we go. She says it here, and here we go. Hold on tight. £14.95. Money back on a pair of earrings for me. Do you know what? Money back on a pair of earrings. I might keep the rest of the strand for myself.
Yeah, why not?
Or just make earrings to gift. Stocking fillers. Christmas crackers. Christmas crackers. I've been investigating Christmas crackers yesterday as well.
Oh, expensive.
Yes, the higher end Christmas crackers. Yeah. I mean, you can get some all right stuff, like a nice pair of tweezers, like, you know, a nice key ring or something, like, you know, But still, I mean, when you're paying like, you know, £30, £40 for these crackers.
Really expensive.
They're nicer things, but actually when we can make our own and fill them with genuine gemstones, it sounds so much better, doesn't it? 0800 644 655 NKKY73 is your code for these. Just to make sure you're checking out and confirming as soon as you have them home in a couple of days' time. Then you get 30 days to think about it. 30-day money-back guarantee. Lovely jubbly. A massive well done if you have managed to get those in your stash. Anything, actually, over the course of today, because we've had some phenomenal deals for you. Just to make sure that you're checking out your baskets. Prices do go back up at 8 a.m. in the morning, so please do remember that as well, because if you leave it there, you're leaving it to chance. You could miss out on that deal. Deb, it has been a pleasure, as always. When are you back, lovely?
21st.
21st of November.
21st of November.
It's the 16th today.
Yeah.
5 days' time.
So what day is that?
Wednesday.
Could be a Wednesday.
Could be. I love the fact. I don't know. Is it a mid?
It's Wednesday the 21st. It could be a mid.
You don't
I can't
know.
remember.
She really doesn't know. So what I would do is log on to JewelleryMaker.com.
That's the
just
best
at the
thing
top,
to do.
channel info and show guide you've got there. If you skip along to Wednesday, you see exactly what show Deb is on. I
Let me
myself
know.
will be back tomorrow on the mid show from 1 o'clock. I'll be joined by guest designer Alison Tarry.
Amber.
It is all about Amber for you for the rest of the weekend. It's going to be very exciting, but do stay tuned because you're going to see the repeat of the morning show. You can still come in and get those deals as well, so stay tuned. And whatever you're doing for the rest of your evening, have a great evening, a safe one, and I shall see you back here tomorrow at 1 o'clock. Take care.
You can now book Jewellery Maker workshops online. Just head over to our Jewellery Maker website and click on the workshop link. We have a wide range of workshops from beginner to intermediate, covering a variety of mediums.